And we are live. Welcome back to another episode of Thick Boy Thursdays, brought to you by the good people at Broadband Studios. No affiliation with Broadband from the community. Any likeness in or similarity is purely satirical in nature. What does saved mean? What up, Zip Zip? How you living? How you living, Zip Zip? It's good to see you. Tell West I said, what up? And the shit you sent me today was the cure for priapism. So you're gay, Lard Busters. Oy vey to you. Fuck yeah, it's totally not gay, Ray. Except, when... I mean, shit. I used to live in Orlando. Everyone's a little gay. JFK, ma'am. I always thought you were a dude for some reason. What did I save you guys? What the fuck are you guys talking about? What did I save? I feel like I'm missing something. What up, Stoned? What a do, player? What a do, player? Lick this, yeah. I am Sir Ulrich von Liechtenstein. That's at the very left. Fucking gremlin. Oh, Robbie, don't leave, man. It's only 9 p.m., bro. Don't be shook. Ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Good evening, everybody else. Oh, I saw Jeff was live earlier. Was he still live? Robbie's good people. Welcome back, Robbie. Any of you new cats don't know, he was an original. He was an OG in the community. When there was still moderate amount of fuckery, but not anywhere. Ray, we're all hardcore YouTube addicts. There hasn't been a battle in like 12 hours, and everyone is jonesing. Ray's good piece. You're good people, Spectre. I fuck with you heavy too. What's up, motherfucking cat eyes? I was watching Jeff's a little bit earlier. I feel like after I watch Jeff's, I'm not supposed to drop an F-bomb. I don't know, like it makes me question my vocabulary and the way I communicate with the peoples. It's but it is provocative. It gets the people going. Who wants to come up and have a chill stream tonight? No drama, no fake dead wives, no car thefts, no maybe talk about some good old-fashioned fun catches, times in the community's missed, if anybody's got something cool in their life that they're working on. What it do, Nick? What it do, Nick? LARP, you typically do tell the truth. You just do it through you do it in a way that isn't exactly palatable for the masses, my man. What's the title? I don't know what the title. I remember there was one. There was in a movie, and someone said, "Not today, Satan." But if someone can tell me what it's from, I would be incredibly grateful, because now you got me. Now I'm mad that it's in my head, but I don't know where it's from. I'm fitting. Before I drop the link, is there anybody down there that would like to come up? Ray, are you going to be like Jeff and pass out mods like he is Oprah? I don't know. I think most people on my channel. What a do, Annoyed? It's my buddy. Congrats to Miss Cat Reed today. I think you set the record for saying, "Excuse me, everybody. This man's here to have sex with a 14-year-old girl." Excuse me, everybody. This man's here to have sex with a 14-year-old girl. They heard it in fucking hardware, and Cat was in fucking automotive. Shout out to Cat Reed. Throw up some hearts in the chat for her and her catch today. Oh, Ace, Christy, that's why I fuck with you heavy. You are good people. Annoyed, in all sincerity, man. Drama to the side. I don't think anybody is ever happy when a channel gets nuked. They're coming for us all. I just got one of my catches got, and I try not to leave them up because this is my only channel with 500 subs. Like I can't afford to lose it, so I go live and I might leave 1 or 2 up. And I want to say they've nuked 3 this year, and I've got 1. Cat Cat Reed, I called for the live tonight for you on Nunez. This was kind of I'm trying to do the prelude so I can do what I do and bring people over to Nunez. I don't mind letting you up, but I promised Nunez she could be the one to wish you congrats and we could do the cat celebration stream. So I'm going to ask you, I really want her to be the one because that's your homegirl who holds you down 10 toes deep. So give me think about it for a minute and then you tell me. So let's see what else we got. You get a wrench. You get a wrench. There's no way on earth that you guys are there's no way on earth that you guys are entertained with me being up here by myself. I've asked like 3 times who would like to come up, have like some decent fun conversation. I don't know, maybe chop it up, maybe pour yourself a drink, smoke a joint if that's your thing. Pray to whatever God you choose or don't choose. Lay next to the man, woman, or non-binary person that you love. Randomly go back and forth between, this and First Amendment audit videos. I don't care what y'all do. I'm grateful most of the time anybody wants to come and even listen to what I have to say. I don't know. I haven't had my own panel in like a week. I feel like Nick Cook wants to come up. All right, Nick Cook. All right, I see you play. I see you. Not today. Satan was from RuPaul. Okay, someone said it was from Ace Ventura too. You're saying it was from RuPaul. I'm going to say that you're both right because I like both of you people very much. STO Panther, again, much like Jersey Stang, shout out to somebody who has literally served our country. I copied Pop Squad with that pick. What's up, Mr. Nick?
What's up, Ray? How you doing, buddy?
Middle-aged, conservative libertarian, Irish Catholic, about 2 high-known cocktails and a half a glass of scotch deep, running low on animal fury. Other than that, man, was that a legitimate how are you doing, or is it just like a superfluous?
No, it was legit. How is Ray doing tonight? Fuck everything else. How is Ray doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty fucking fantastic, if I'm being honest with you, man. My wife's she's on a trip with the girls for the week, so I'm loud. I'm in my boxer briefs in the living room. I cooked and I didn't clean shit off the stove, Nick. I left the goddamn mess in the air fryer. The refrigerator door is open. I got lights on all over the house.
Nice.
Yeah, I took a shower and I left the fucking towel on the floor.
Oh, no, not that.
I am a goddamn man. I am a goddamn man, Nick.
Well, that's good to hear, Ray. That's good to hear, buddy. Yeah, I just figured I'd jump up and say, hey, since people were like not wanting to come up and were being scared for some reason. Well, fuck it, I'll be up here.
I don't think anybody's anybody's
just fucking around.
There's so many voyeurs in our community. It's OJ. Oh, I thought you meant he was. OJ never comes up on panel, man, and I don't get where people have like a fear of either being heard or being seen. I've been drunk. I've screamed at old women. I've caught pedophiles, and I've done some really incredibly dumb and embarrassing things on YouTube.
Right.
Ray's canceled. Nobody wants to be seen with him. You can cancel these nuts back on.
Cancel me too, then. Fuck it.
Right? Am I right? Like,
yeah. Whatever.
PatCon's a fun try. PatCon most of the time keeps it above the belt, but it's mostly like it's like that dry New York City Dennis Miller type fucking jab. Like everything's meant to sting with PatCon.
Right.
Yeah. I think Haystack is the type of troll. He likes to say things without necessarily saying them, provoke conversation, and LARP just likes to point out hypocrisies. I watch the way people move. I watch the way people move.
Right. Ray's been canceled more than every straight white male. Ooh. Ouch.
That's well, in the early part of this, I was in the earlier part of the stream, I was it not so gay Ray, slightly less than gay Ray, at least moderately bi Ray. My sexuality has been called into question several times tonight.
Yeah, really? Oh, wow.
Well, I've never been canceled. So someone says, what does it feel like to be canceled? I don't know if anyone's actually ever canceled, man. Like you can't cancel
No.
anybody. But when shit goes sideways, man, it is kind of liberating because at that point, a man with nothing to lose is a very dangerous man.
That is true.
And if I was, yeah, I did give Jeff the hour. That's usually my rule. Like I give someone an hour on the live, and if they're still going, it was not meant to be a jab at him. Vic, it was an honor to stand next to you, sir. I think most people like you significantly more than they like. Nobody dislikes Vic. He's like the one universal. Everybody fucking loves Vic.
Vic is cool as hell. I've always liked Vic.
Are you vaping?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard you doing that like whole, getting some grease on Gina's walls type of shit. That's what I thought I heard.
No, man. I'm just chilling. You might hear the fan going on behind me.
That's Ray's 20th apology tour. I've been MIA, Ray. Have you fucked up? Dude, if you've missed the last 4 days, man, it's been some shit.
It would be impossible to assemble.
I hope this is the real OJ and not a penis. Please don't be a penis.
One who refused to acquit regardless of evidence.
What's up, brother?
I will say this.
What are you doing, brother?
Oh, just hanging out, man. Just played a game of pig with my son and just chilling, man.
Like instead of horse, you play pig?
Yeah, we play pigs to extend the game a little bit,
That's it's funny, man. We're in a community that's all about protecting kids and loving on them. And I think that's the first time someone on panel has ever said, I just came in from playing with my kid. That's pretty fucking
isn't that cool?
Hey, man, he's my world.
Pretty cool.
He's my world, bro.
As he should be.
How old is he?
He just turned 8.
Oh, wow.
Just
That's
turned
a
8.
fun age.
Can he pull up from the baseline?
He's getting there. He plays football. I've been trying to get him to play basketball because that was my sport growing up, and just letting him do what he loves and not forcing it, but he's loving the basketball. He's gonna get into.
What did you play, OJ? Did you play the 1, the 2, the 3? Where did you play at?
I played the point.
Okay. So what are you about? 5'11", probably?
5'9.5".
Okay. You could put it down on the floor, a little low handle, shoot off the dribble.
Bro, I got dribbles. I got the shot. I got the drive.
You saying you dribble more than our current president?
Yes, sir. That was good.
Are you a single dad or no?
Yes, sir. Yep.
No shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like 50-50 custody or 100 custody?
Oh, 100.
Oh, this conversation just got incredibly interesting.
Oh man, I could write a book and maybe I'll send you, on IG.
Yeah, me and you communicate a little. OJ was one of the dudes that checked on me during the whole, the fucking drama gate.
Nice.
I could give you a rundown, man. It'd blow everybody in here's mind. What's happened the past couple of years with his mom, and it's sad, but I couldn't be happier.
Yeah, I got a similar experience, OJ.
It's unfortunate, but hey, it is what it is, and I got to be here for him. That's it.
That's all that counts.
I like what you just said. You said I get to be here for him. You didn't say I have to be here for him.
No, it's what I always wanted, and it's just kind of crazy how everything happened and everything aligned the right way, and here we are. 2+ years full custody.
Good for you.
And just doing my thing, man.
Now, my son just turned 18. He'll be 19 this year, and he's joining the Army.
Nice.
So
shout out to another young man doing something awesome. Hell yeah! Shout out, little Nick.
I basically have been divorced since he was 2.5 years old. So we raised him under 50 split custody, shared parenting for 16 years, and I think we did a pretty good damn job. He turned out to be a nice young man and has goals in life, and I'm proud of him.
Oh, yeah.
That's I feel like we always talk about, saying single moms are the most important thing in the world, and we slide right past the single dads out there.
Exactly. There's a stigma. It's always a deadbeat dad, and we don't talk about the deadbeat moms. You know what I mean? And it's a two-way street. You can't just say, yeah, deadbeat dad. But yeah, like again, what about the moms that disappear?
Panther, he's still choosing. He has about 10 to pick from, and he's not 100% sure what one he's choosing. He's taken all the testing and stuff like that, and they gave him his choices of 10 different things, and he's kind of mulling them over. So he wanted to be a combat engineer. I'm like, well, that's cool and everything, but it might be a little bit more dangerous. But just being his dad, but I support him in whatever he's going to do. The kid's got drive, the kid's got motivation, and I think he'll do well.
OJ was once upon a time the owner of what I thought was one of the funniest alt accounts in the YouTube community. Can I out it, OJ, or no?
I'm trying to think of what it was.
Well, yeah.
Go ahead.
It was Cam's Fluffy Pillow. When Cam brought a pillow into one of the catches that we did and walked out with it, like in the middle of the live, like you guys are fucking savage with some of these names that you come up with on the fly. And it was Cam's Fluffy Pillow. And I don't remember how I found out it was you, but I realized, like, I think I was watching the live stream versus the comment, and I saw a comment change. And I was like, oh, this motherfucker. Cam's Fluffy Pillow.
Yeah, I think you're the only one that got it, too, because nobody else did.
Oh, it made me fucking laugh, man. That's the little inside jokes, like you see sometimes too when I do my catches. I like throwing like little winks and nods back at the community, like little subtle ones.
Right.
Yeah. And shit like that makes me laugh. OJ, let me is this your first time ever on a panel?
No, I've been on Locks. I've been on FMs a couple days ago. I pop in here and there,
That's let me ask you this question, man. What like as a single dad, like it's funny, right? Because mom's supposed to be the nurturers, dad's supposed to be the protectors. Like, is it kind of hard, like playing double duty?
Yeah, it's 100% hard, but being a parent, I guess I don't want to say a good parent because, I hear it all the time. Oh, you're the best dad. You're this, and I don't even, I don't need the praise. I'm being the best dad I can be. You know what I mean?
Facts.
If someone says that, and I hate to say this because it's kind of shitty to say, but not that I get tired of hearing it, but it's just kind of, I feel I'm only just being a dad, being the best dad I can be as my son comes out flexing his arms.
Is that Jason?
It's kind of second nature. I don't think about it. I just do.
Another
I do,
panel?
I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain.
Is that Jason?
Yeah.
No, this is OJ Simpson talking about his name is OJ, but he's talking.
Okay. I thought it sounded like Jason. And I was like, yeah, Jason's on another fucking panel. Jesus.
No, he's this is kind of like one of those serious ones where he's got 100% custody, single dad to an 8-year-old, and he's kind of walking us through what it's like playing double duty and bringing a kid up without it. So fucking yeah, that's just in case you walked in, like, so you don't walk through the door with your shoulder. Like this is some real shit. This is some real shit.
Let's do it.
No,
man.
100% though. It's hard. Hell
Jay,
yeah,
what's
it's
going on,
hard,
buddy?
But
how you doing, OJ?
You just get through it, and there's no giving up.
Well, that's. Can you tell us, like, would you feel comfortable? Like, what is it that attracted you to this? I don't even like calling it a community anymore. I'm just going to call it a space. Like, what attracted you to this space?
I like seeing pedos get busted, and eventually I'd like to get into it. I dibbled and dabbled, created a created an account just to see, created the whole Face app deal, and um, I mean, it was unreal the first hour, the hits I was getting just in my area, and I seen that and it was like, holy shit, are you kidding me? And just started following. I'm trying to remember who I watched first. Oh man, that's a tough one. So it was all, kind of, you hit one, then you hit another, then you see
I mean,
another. Then
back in the day, it was probably either Creep Catchers, Pop Squad,
no,
Hunted.
I was past that. I mean, it was 2 years or so I've been around, so it was beyond that.
That's
Um,
about the same. That's about the same time when I came in.
yeah, I can't put my finger on it right this
Was it
second.
Tommy
Who
or
was the first
Alex?
one? I don't know. I just clicked on YouTube because I've been new to YouTube. Period. My son actually, introduced me to YouTube and said, "Oh, you can watch videos," and it was probably 3 years ago. But yeah, it was just chain reaction and seeing one and then seeing another, and it just kept going. And um, Tommy is like one of my favorite catchers. Sarcasm. Everybody's
Dude,
like,
like,
"Who?"
I want to take this moment, everyone in the chat, after we get through like single fatherhood talk, because it's none of my business why he's a single dad. But if we could try to keep the attention on a man raising a child by himself above shitting on my buddy Annoyed and the CPP organization for like 10 more minutes, your boy Ray would be extremely grateful. I would, and it's not to me. I would just, if OJ's actually going to talk to us about this,
Oh yeah,
I would appreciate it if, and for me, out of respect to me, to my space, if we could just show open up our ears and stop typing bullshit.
yeah. Anything you want to know, man.
Dude, did somebody just take a rip from a water bong?
I was muted.
Oh, I just heard something big on there.
No,
So
that
do you
was me. I have a glass of whiskey, and my dog's freaking out, so it was shaking.
But
do you like having a kid and I'm guessing you work, right, OJ? Like you're employed?
oh no, I've been off work since 2019.
Are you retired or disabled or
No, I'm 43 years old. I got hurt actually at work.
okay? Well, I mean,
Yeah.
even still, if you don't have to work, I'm fairly positive that you don't have the time that two parents would be to allocate to a kid. Do you ever kind of like
Oh, for sure.
does it ever make you nervous or scared, like seeing the stuff that we see like on a regular basis, knowing that your kid's out there?
Yeah, it does. It does. It does. And the accident that happened in 19, it's kind of a blessing, because I'm able to be here for him and make sure he's good, make sure his homework's done, make sure everything is on the up and up, and prior to that I was self-employed, had a detail shop, did boats, cars, RVs, the whole deal. So,
That's
it's a blessing in disguise, 100%, especially, we can talk about this later, but, things that happened prior to, getting 100% custody. It's crazy how things work out. And, I believe in good juju, bad juju, everything happens for a reason. So, I'm blessed that it all did, whether it's good, bad, I'm in pain right now, but dealing with it, and I learned to deal with it. It is what it is.
I got I got like chronic arthritis and IT band syndrome in my left hip. I got spinal stenosis. I'm like it's funny, like everyone thinks I'm like a strong dude. I'm basically like a walking, my shit's falling apart, bro. I get it. Like I get it. Remember when you're like 21, 22, it's, people say don't forget to stretch, do yoga, mobility, like eat less red meat, and it's like that unconscious thought that you're going to live forever and always feel great.
Yeah.
And then you approach that 40 mark and it's like, fuck, like, that dickhead gym teacher was right, man.
Yeah.
And so you said you're thinking about maybe getting started. Maybe not an exact location, but would you mind telling us like what region you're in?
I'll tell you straight up, Detroit, Michigan.
Bro, you got to hit up
Hey,
Bupak.
Yeah, that's actually when I joined FM's chat. Him and Bupak were up there, and I told Bupak that I live right behind a Dairy Queen. It's a perfect spot to, you want to buy me an ice cream cone type deal.
Bro, I want Bupak to get sponsored by fucking Safe Light and BF Goodrich.
Yeah, I told him too. I told him I used to have a detail shop and I used to sell tires, and I'm thinking about opening up another tire shop. Because he's only, probably 25 minutes away from me.
This is a good one. Single dad isn't easy. My daughter's incubator going away was the best thing ever, says Midwest Redbeard.
I can't even see the chats.
So obviously this place is a little bit of an escape for you.
Oh yeah,
And you're in Detroit, which it's not exactly the most thriving economic region in the country. How does it make you feel sometime when you see like the chronic infighting and the drama du jour every single day? Like, what does that ever just kind of get old?
mm, sometimes I just don't watch. Like Jeff's stream. You get tired of mod talk. You get tired of going in circles, chasing your tail, talking about nothing. Yeah, I'm not going to watch that. I watch those that are making a difference, those that make sense, those that have a heartbeat. Other ones, it might be funny for a minute, but yeah, you just turn it off.
Hey, OJ. I'm not a single father. I'm married, but I have I'm raising a a young son who's a little bit older than yours. So shout out to you, man. I mean, even with a partner, it's not easy. So I can imagine what it's like
Detroit
doing it on your
represent.
own.
Yeah, Christy.
So shout out to the dads that are making it happen out there, and especially the single fathers that are raising their kids, their boys. There's something terrifying about being a father, and there's also something that's amazingly special about being a father. It's like both things at the same time.
It's scary
100%.
but exciting all at the same time.
Yeah, yeah.
Because there's
When you start
no
to see
manual.
them,
Yeah, there's
no
no owner's
manual.
manual that comes with
You
a
start to
kid. So
recognize their patterns and the words they use and how they kind of
Carry
move and how
themselves.
they choose to dress. You're like, holy
yeah,
shit, they've been watching me. Crazy.
Yep.
That's
the funniest thing for me is when I get in the car and my son, who's now 18, tells me to turn on Alice in Chains. I'm like,
Hey,
that's
not
my kid.
that's not bad, man. That's good, right?
Yeah,
You've done some
that,
good work there.
yeah,
here's a fun one. I'm guessing everyone here is between 35 and 50. OJ, is that we're all in the same ballpark?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm 43.
So the first song I ever remember hearing, I want to say my dad at the time was driving a Buick Regal with remember the bench leather seats with no seatbelt and like the cassette deck.
Yeah.
We the first song I ever remember listening to in the car with him was "Eve of Destruction" by Barry McGuire. Does anybody remember that?
Yes.
It was about the Vietnam War. Pretty fucking it's almost like a Midwestern James Taylor, like a singer songwriter vibe. It was pretty fucking epic, and it was the Chieftains, and it's whatever your father. Like, there's a couple little things like that. I think they just kind of stay with you for life. I've actually got a
For
playlist on
life is
YouTube
right, man.
Music that. Say again.
I said for life is right, especially when you're young and you're looking up to your father or something about something that they do, and it just becomes part of of who you are.
Yeah.
Well, it's I got a YouTube. There's a couple things that I keep to try to just keep that memory close, and I think most of the way that I treat people, at least the good ways that I treat people, are kind of they're like an offshoot of him. So I have like a YouTube playlist, probably about 40, 50 songs that remind me of him. I got like the last couple of hoodies he got me that I keep around, and some NYPD shit that was his. I don't know. My dad, he did coach most of my sports, and I was lucky because I've seen a lot of guys who I don't know what they say. Everybody can be a daddy. Not everyone can be a father.
100%.
That's the truth.
Yeah.
Yep.
I know I sent you some of my memories of my dad yesterday or the other
That
day,
was
Ray.
that was cool, man. Him and the banjo.
Yeah.
I could hear him asking me to pass the sweet potato casserole at a barbecue. Like I could feel he was in those overalls, fucking strumming on the banjo, man. It was a pretty
Yep.
cool thing to see.
It's kind of weird. It has 30,000 views on it. I would have never thought that my dad would be in a video that had 30,000 views on it, you know?
Yeah, that's replace these losers up on the panel and bring up Broadband Todd and Jeff.
Hey, Ray, what about Nevermore's comment? Can you post that one? That's pretty good.
30 of 35. Did I miss Connie? I don't think I get the. What is Miss Connie's romper room? Does anyone? Can someone tell me what Miss Connie's romper room is?
I don't know what. I mean, I know what romper room was. I don't know if it's Miss Connie's. He might be referencing something personal, but yeah. Hey,
Almost 10 o'clock.
That's Nevermore. I just made the cutoff as Serena, so I'm guessing she's about 48. Yeah, FTK. This is a great comment, and it says Ray is soft and forgives too easily. Yo, Ray, let me hold like 50K. I'll get it back to you ASAP. Sometimes you don't forgive people for them. Sometimes you just gotta let shit go so it doesn't fucking like tear apart your esophagus, man. Like my I think the young kids would say too blessed to be stressed. Like it's not worth it to me to carry. I don't know. If somebody wants to pull up on me and say something, like I'll slap the shit out of them. But you know, I'd much rather have a beer and a steak than have an argument.
I don't know about you all, but I think you know, for me, like my biggest concern or worry or what keeps me up at night about, you know, having kids is not necessarily like the predator stuff. Like, you know, we like keep close tabs on it and monitor. It's obviously a concern, but you know, you want your kids to grow up and be happy, be well adjusted, you know, have a good social circle, and to, you know, have some sense of like you know, confidence in themselves, you know. I mean, those are really the big things that that come to mind when I think about raising, especially a boy in, you know, 2024 or 2023. It's no joke, man.
I found the best thing for me was not to force my son into anything. Like I have my loves and the stuff that I do and I think is fun, but I had to let him figure out his stuff. You know what I mean? Not try to, you know, like as a, you know, growing up, I saw a lot of kids who were forced into learning how to play musical instruments that absolutely fucking hated it. And I wasn't going to do that to him, you know? So when he wants to learn how to play guitar or something, he'll come to me.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
That's the word. You can't force.
Yeah, that's
force
really important.
My dad, my pop pushed me into some shit, and it's funny, like the shit he pushed me into, I wound up like pursuing other shit, and but I think it gave me like the backbone on how to like train as an athlete, and yeah, that's and it's funny too. I forget who I was talking to today, but I think we underestimate the impact that like even non-parents have on kids. Yeah, like uncles, like positive. Like I'm pretty sure everybody out there had like one uncle, aunt, or a cousin, a grandma, or like one of your mom or dad's best friends, like somebody that like really left a thumbprint on you. Yeah. And yeah, man, that's yeah, tonight was the night that I decided like we can talk a little bit of fun shit, but I'm interesting and creative enough that I don't have to resort to trashing everybody around me to make something worth listening to. And you know, I did that for my first year and a half in the community, and that's what I want to go back to, because nobody wins in the other shit, and it's absolutely fucking gross.
Yeah, I think the trolls are having a hard time tonight with this conversation. They don't know how to direct their energy, but that's okay. We're having a real life conversation.
Bro, right? Some of the trolls are like the people that I'm closest with in the community, and I think at the base level, most people would prefer even if we get drunk like on Monday on multicultural Mondays, like that's nonsensical, but it's not meant to destroy anybody. It's not meant to make anybody feel like shit. It's not meant to,
Yeah.
you think about this, fucking OJ Simpson's out there in Detroit around the corner from Bupak raising a kid by himself, but we're going to talk about Todd's kid, Simpson Fireproof brand racing gear.
Right.
5,000
Sure.
Yeah,
fucking
beat it
times.
into the fucking ground.
10,000 times.
I haven't dropped my Cash App yet, guys.
Good for you, OJ. Good for you.
No, I appreciate FCC, man. You're a real one too. Everybody can talk their shit and say you did this, did that. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
I like who I like, and I hate or not even hate, but dislike those that I don't like. I mean,
right. Or just
just
turn
like
them off,
anything
whatever.
in life, you walk by somebody, you look at somebody, you can tell they're smug. I mean, it's the same shit, but real life. I mean, no.
Yeah,
difference,
I mean we're living in the real world,
Yeah.
Kind of get this
truth.
next generation of kids ready for what's going to come next.
So first of all, Lock Lennon, I know Nick and I know FCC and OJ's never on a panel, and I don't have a kid yet. So you're saying panelists giving parenting advice while they sit on panels for 10 hours a day. I mean, it's a cute attempt at being a troll, but like, go get creative, be witty, and be smart. Until then, fuck your own face.
No, I think Red Hood just needs to go back and like study or go eat some fast food or something. I don't know what's going on there.
I was thinking I kind of had the same hunch in the back of my mind.
Yeah. If your kid is older than like 5 or 6, they're in school for 8 hours a day, and then you might pick them up and you might take them to like sports or some kind of after school activity, and then you come home and they do video games and they do other stuff and they help mom cook because dad don't cook, and so
let's not let the trolls ruin our fucking good time.
I don't cook. I know you guys cook. I don't cook.
Dad cooks every day.
I don't want to let the trolls ruin it. I want to talk to OJ because OJ is a basketball player. How excited are you as a father to maybe see LeBron and Bronny play on the same court?
Yeah.
Not excited, OJ?
I'm so tired of LeBron, honestly.
Thank you, OJ.
It's not about OJ Simpson. Like, I don't care. I don't like LeBron either, but to see a father and son play on the court is like, that's pretty. I think that's pretty dope.
I'm good.
I saw Ken Griffey Sr. and Ken Griffey Jr. play together.
That was enough.
That was enough for me.
That was enough. LeBron is he's about the fucking clout. He talk about clout chasing. I mean,
and when he leaves a team, he leaves it in ruins.
Yeah, he's good, but he's not great. He's not the greatest. He's not. I'll take Isaiah over LeBron.
That's because you're a Pistons fan. You love Isaiah Thomas.
No, I'll take Jordan. I'd take Jordan over LeBron. I mean, he's good. Great, maybe, but the greatest? No, hell no.
So you know me. Whenever Wog comes in, he goes, "Ray's here. Let's talk sports." I'm not saying this is the Mount Rushmore, but like my favorite basketball players of all time: Charles Oakley, Anthony Mason, Ben Wallace, Rasheed Wallace, probably Rip Hamilton, Stephon Marbury, Allen Iverson, Kobe, Mike, Larry, Stockton, Bill Laimbeer. And Charles Barkley. Like, I like those old fucking gritty guys, man.
Yeah.
No, that's a legit list.
You got anybody on there that you can argue with, OJ? Like someone you don't like that I said?
I mean, you named almost the full 5-man roster from the New York Knicks and the Detroit Pistons from a certain era.
Because those are the only two teams that had fucking balls, Nick Cook.
He
might have missed a few. Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman, Isaiah.
Rodman wore a wedding. Rodman didn't have ball. Like, Rodman played gritty as fuck. Like, played gritty.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
I think Hakeem passed away last year, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, did he? That sucks. David Robinson.
Familiar, OJ?
I don't know. I didn't hear
that. Can someone in the chat Google if Hakeem passed? I feel like Hakeem Olajuwon. And I saw Sean Kemp in a movie the other day. Sean Kemp has not aged well, OJ.
No, he is not.
No, he was in a drive-by shooting recently.
He looks like if type 2 diabetes was it. I thought it was EDP for a second, honestly. Like I was like, yo, EDP fucking lost 80
Ouch.
pounds. And I realized no, Sean Kemp gained 112.
Damn.
That hurts.
You got to
Yeah,
put
but he had
AI.
about that many kids too, didn't he?
Oh, thank you, Steve. He's right. Manute Bol. That's or Dikembe
Yeah.
Mutombo. No, Dikembe Mutombo. No, Manute
He's
Bol.
still
It's
alive.
yeah,
It
Manute
was
Bol
Manute
passed
Bol.
away. I knew it was one of the big men from like the early 90s.
Yeah,
So it's like I kind of, in my mind, as a white guy, Hakeem, Manute, and Dikembe are all the same person.
I seen Manute play actually when he was playing.
Yeah. I saw Sean Kemp play for the Cavs. I saw Shaq play when he was playing for the Cavs towards the end of his career. I've seen LeBron, seen Kobe.
Yeah, I seen Kobe too.
That was the weird thing about me. Nobody in my family likes sports, but I love it. I love sports.
I grew up in New York City, man. It's the greatest sports town. I've seen Billy Crystal at Yankee games. I got a chance down to go on the court and like be literally right next to Spike Lee and Woody Allen, like at a Knicks game, which is pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, it is.
I got to be a bat boy at a Mets game in like 1993 or 1994, back when Bonilla and Ricky Henderson were. I was like 9 or 10 years. I was a little kid, and I wasn't a Mets fan either, which is kind of funny. I hated the Mets, but you can't pass up that opportunity.
Yeah. Coolest thing I ever got to do was meet the Cavs dancers when I was 16 years old. That was enough for me.
Oh, David Robinson. Yo.
I
David
said
Robinson.
David
Will
Robinson.
you take her stuff off?
You a boxing fan being from Detroit? You know Emmanuel Stewart at Kronk Gym, OJ?
I know. I've heard of him. Yeah.
That's he was Tommy Hearns was out of that camp, man. Some of the greatest fighters in history come out of the way of Detroit.
Hitman Hearns. Yes, sir.
Hearns was a beast. He was a beast.
He was the biggest 147 pounder. Like he was like 6'1".
Exactly.
My buddy
was-
just
yeah.
had his picture taken with him not that long ago.
That's Nevermore says wow, what Ray really means is he bought Crystal from a guy named Billy at Yankee Stadium. That's fucking funny.
That's good.
KJCB says, is Ray putting on a bit of an accent? No, I just don't have the fucking patience to do my radio voice tonight. This is me, how I speak when I'm not at work or I'm not on the fucking microphone.
Is that like Brooklyn? Is that your Brooklyn?
I mean, I lived so many places. I think they've all kind of I mean, I can go right back to the voice of, hey, everyone, this is Ray, brought to you by the good people at Sweet Baby Ray 42. Just sometimes
Don't do that. Don't do that. Just be natural, man.
That's what I'm doing, man. I like my voice the way I like my female's body hair. El natural, bro. Let it fly. Chia. It grow. No, I'm fucking around. That's yeah, man. I'm moving in the new. I like my people in my space. Our girl Kat got a catch today, by the way. Shout out to
I
Kat.
saw that. Awesome.
Bro, that bitch fucking screamed in Walmart with like, I could never do that.
Yeah.
Like, I would be so shook. I would be so scared to like get to that point. And
Yep.
that's,
I mean, she was very like relaxed leading up to the catch. She was like chilling with the chat and then it happened. The guy freaked out, and we learned two things today: that Kat has better vocal pitch and a more sustained vocal pitch than Josh from DAP. And she also has better lungs than Cam. Like she ran after that. Cam would have been done after like 10 steps, right? She chased this guy, eventually lost him, but I mean she was moving and talking at the same time.
Yeah, and
So,
chewing
shout
gum.
out Kat. Exactly. Right.
Hey Ray, I appreciate you having me up, man. I got to play another game of Pig with my son and read a book. So,
OJ, I hope that we get I hope that this is the first of many, man.
oh yeah, I'm down, bro.
If you need a line, if you want to try to get hooked up with Bupak on a catch, I have a friend that's really close to Bupak. I could probably help make that happen. Just hit me if you hit me up on IG either way, brother. And much love and many blessings to you and your boy.
I will. Thank you.
Don't let him win, bro. Don't raise a soft ass kid. Like, don't let him win.
Oh, my dad was. My dad's a retired Detroit police officer. So.
That's yeah. Just make him cry as you beat him 21-0. Later, brother.
Thanks, guys. Chat. See you guys.
Later, OJ.
All right,
Yeah,
guys.
good talking with you, OJ.
You too, bro.
Be strong.
Dude, that's Do I remember when Amari Stoudemire tapped LeBron in the playoffs and he Ray gets way too involved with everything and everyone. Well, why don't you pull up and talk about it, bad guy? Don't sit there like a punk ass bitch in the chats. Fucking pull up. That was pretty neat, man. That was unexpected. That was a very pleasant. I mean, I'm sure
Yeah.
it can only go downhill from here, but
Doesn't have to. Doesn't have to.
for 38 brief minutes, we had for 38 minutes we had an armistice where everybody was able to just chill. That's OJ is cool. Fuck that Ron and Nicole. What was the other dude's name? Kato Kalin. Remember that shit?
Oh yeah, Kato.
Kato.
He was
Okay.
all up in that mix.
Dude,
Yeah,
how
he
did
was.
how did I not tie this together? I'm a Knicks fan. His name's OJ Simpson, and we talked about Hakeem being dead. I'm 10 years old watching the 1994 NBA Finals, and they cut from Ewing versus Olajuwon to see that white Ford Bronco doing 57
Driving
miles an
down the
hour
street,
down.
the highway.
Oh wow. Yeah. The 405 or the 5. Yeah. He was
And
driving
then-
to Mexico. He had a bunch of money in the car and he was getting to the border.
That was
Remember he had all that catch? He had a bunch of catch in there. He had a mask and gloves and whatever else he had.
that was like do you remember the Melendez brothers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny back then. Now, like with the Murdoch trials and the Tiger, I feel like we're inundated with information where like nothing will stick out in our memories 30 years from now, like it did 30 years ago.
Yeah,
y'all
it feels like the stream is like nonstop now, right? There's always something happening.
Here's a fun little social experiment for the chat. Nobody say what it was, but if you remember Lorena Bobbitt and Joey Buttafuoco using only emojis in the chat, describe the Lorena Bobbitt and Joey Buttafuoco. Was it Joey Buttafuoco? Was he the victim?
No, it was her husband.
John Wayne Bobbitt? No.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay,
if you
yeah.
remember what Lorena Bobbitt and Joey Buttafuoco using emojis only, I want you to describe it in the chat. Let's see what the chat can provide us with tonight.
Wow.
I know I know this, but I'm not gonna.
That's
Lars
harsh.
on the right.
Well, one of them give a whole new meaning to taking a knee.
Look at Rolling Stone. I love it.
That's it right there. That's probably the best one. Oh, Serena also, yeah.
No, I think
50.
Rolling Stone still has it with the hatchet, the fucking tomahawk Apache Native American.
Oh,
I want to
man.
think she did it with a Native American artifact. That would make the story way cooler.
Okay,
That's
wait a
just
minute. The
painful to
second
think
guy
about.
the second guy you named, wasn't he the guy that was in with the ice dancer? What's her name?
Nancy
Joey-
Kerrigan and Tanya Harding? No.
Yeah.
No.
Wasn't he the? Okay.
No.
That was different.
Tanya-
That was different.
Okay, my bad. Because there was a side guy that actually was involved with that, who ended up smacking her fucking knee, and I thought that was the guy.
No, fucking Joey Buttafuoco. I think that was Lorena Bobbitt's. God damn, like I have a pretty good memory. It's going on 30 years ago that this shit went down.
I know, right?
His girlfriend shot his wife in the face. That's right. And I think her name was actually Nancy Buttafuoco. Either way, Lorena Bobbitt, for those that don't know, while he was sleeping, I guess she took a knife and literally removed the fleshy skin thingy from her most beloved. And
That's crazy, man.
yeah, it was wild. That was.
Yeah.
And then
Can you
OJ,
imagine
it
to
was-
be the dude who had to pick that up off the street and put it in the ice bag and take it to the hospital?
Ugh.
I
Yeah,
don't
nobody
know, but
talks
if I
about
did,
that
I'd
guy.
put it on a resume.
Yeah.
Nobody
Yeah,
talks about him. You know,
Yeah, I know. He's probably
he's
probably the best up.
somebody's uncle, somebody's dad,
Yeah,
somebody's nephew.
right.
You know, he's out there.
Dude, you know that there's going to be a fucking alt account in the next day that says what John Wayne Bobbitt's discarded fleshy skin thingy. Like someone's definitely going to come up with a fucking alt account to reference that.
Right.
Right.
It was found that Lorena Bobbitt got advice from Heidi Slice. That was
Ugh.
that's right. It was Mary Jo Buttafuoco. That was
Yeah. Okay.
It was all like the
holy
90s,
shit.
right? It was the 90s.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean,
for sure.
Because I grew up like I had the internet when I was in high school, but I mean it was like dial-up AOL where
Yeah.
there really wasn't much. You know what I mean? There was certainly no Wi-Fi. You know, you had like 2,400 fucking.
Yeah. Somebody picked up the phone in the house that disconnected you.
Oh yeah, like when call waiting was around, if somebody
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
don't get. That was insensitive. Somebody's trying to call me when I'm on a yard stream. Buttafuoco
A
had an
yard
underage.
stream.
Oh, that's right. Buttafuoco did have an underage girlfriend, and the underage. What was the underage girlfriend's name? That's what I'm trying. Was it Amy Lynn or like no? It was Mary Jo Buttafuoco. And if someone knows the name,
You're close. You're close.
You know what sucks too, man, with the advent of the internet. I used to be the guy that I mean, I still am the guy that remembers most shit. It's way less cool of like a bar trick now that people can just Google shit. Like I've almost been rendered useless, Nick.
We have the world of information in the palm of our hand, Ray. But you know, some of us older people tend not to use it. We like to try to use our memories.
Well, I mean, the thing that sucks now is like we actually had to. Kids, oh hell yeah, we had free AOL CD codes for like 30 days or 60 days free service.
Right.
That was the ASL was like the, and you know what's funny? If anybody here watches TCAP, do you guys know what TCAP is?
Yep.
To Catch a Predator, like the original show. You could see that they were using like MSN, Yahoo, and AOL chat rooms. Like some of the texting was like really rudimentary, and you know, cell phones were kind of a thing. It's pretty wild how it's pretty wild to see how the game has changed. And you know, for any of those that don't remember, Steve Dave says, I see it as the opposite now, Ray. Actually knowing something without having to look it up is at a premium. AOL and my Commodore 6. That was Commodore 64. Super Nintendo was dope as shit. So you know what a joy that kids today will never have? FCC, and you guys are both older than me by at least a couple of years. The joy of going to an arcade and having a fistful of quarters.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Sega Center.
How old are you guys? FCC, you are how old?
You never ask a man his age. I'm older than both of you.
How do you know?
Are you 48?
I guarantee I'm older than both of you. Yeah.
Well, either way, were either of you guys like at the time when you could play Street Fighter 2 or Mortal Kombat? Like,
yes, absolutely.
Yep.
If you were good at Street Fighter 2 or Mortal Kombat and like good enough to stay on the machine against other people, you were the coolest kid in the You were the coolest kid in the neighborhood.
Oh.
You were the Fonz at that time.
What was the other one that was very popular at the time that came out? I mean, Golden Tee Golf, of course, everybody loved that. But I'm trying to remember, and I have it on my Xbox. It'll never come to me. I probably killed those brain cells years ago.
You know, the interesting thing that's happening right now is this, and everybody's heard about it, and I don't know if people really understand what's going on, but the proliferation of artificial intelligence and things like, you know, Chat GPT, it's basically everywhere now, right?
Yeah.
And so it's going to change again, like the way the internet changed things. This new wave of AI is going to change things, probably in an even more profound way. You know, it's going to change what the world of work looks like. It's going to basically obliterate certain particular like administrative type jobs. We know that, and so you know, we're living in it's a very interesting time for this new technology to come out. And at the same time, with the proliferation of social media and young people, like for the first time we've had a documented and consistent over the last 10 years drop in the average IQ of people in this country. Like we're getting dumber, right? I'm not talking about Jeff
Idiocracy. It's a
Southwest
real
dumb,
thing.
but I'm just talking about like short attention spans. Like people aren't reading books anymore. We aren't having deep conversations over coffee in a cafe. We aren't pushing ourselves to think and remember things, and we're getting it from a phone or a computer. And at the end of the day, that definitely impacts our ability to think critically about things. And so it's a very interesting time.
And it's not for the better. And it's funny too. Like one of the things I like about panels is I got a rule when me and the boys go out for dinner. Like sometimes we like 4 or 5, sometimes up to 9 or 10 of us. I started a thing that we did a while ago, and we all put our phones in like at the front of the table. And if anybody reaches for the phone before the check comes, they have to pay the whole check by themselves.
Ouch.
Great.
And it's funny,
I mean,
man. Like you see some of the guys go through, like when we first started doing it, they were almost going through symptoms of withdrawal.
yeah. Because they want their little dopamine hits, right? It's the same. It's actually, that's really what it is. They want that little hit, that little puff, But the other thing about AI is, we have like driverless cars now, and what we know is going to happen pretty soon because the technology exists. It's just a matter of safety and regulation. Is driverless, cargo vehicles and trucks, and it's going to put a lot of people out of work. A lot of truckers, a lot of Mexican truckers, and so I'm deeply concerned about the bad guys. So if the bad guy has a Cash App link, can he please put it in the chat?
What's up, bad guy?
What's up, guys?
See, he's down.
What
He's
What's
down.
up,
that
bad
picture?
guy?
What's going on?
What is that picture?
That's you, you dumb fuck.
Oh, you are a special kind of piece of shit, bad guy. You are a special kind of piece of shit.
What the fuck are you guys talking about?
Drama, so you probably weren't, or non-drama stuff, so you probably weren't paying attention, bro.
Yeah,
That's
you're
probably
about
what
to
it was,
lose your job. You about to lose your job.
I ain't losing shit, bro.
Facts.
You got anything you want to add?
Me? No, I don't know what the conversation is necessarily about.
What would you like it to be about, bad guy?
No, don't put me on the spot, bro. Continue. I'll jump in once I get caught up.
All right, everybody
honestly,
mute up and let's wait for the bad guy to talk.
Is the FCC supposed to be dead right now? Didn't you die?
I barely made it. They stitched me up. I've got some 1st degree and 2nd degree burns. I've lost hearing in my left ear. My right eye is gone. And
That's
And
'cause
his
you were
dick's
wearing.
being sewn on tomorrow.
yes, yep. And but I'm on some good perks. They gave me perks, so
That's
I'm
'cause you were
crushing
wearing
them up and putting them.
cheap ass Bill Powell shit, bro. You need some.
Yeah, I'm crushing up my perks and I'm putting them in like a purple drink. I'm double cupping,
That's
so
not.
I'm
That's
feeling pretty
not.
good.
That's not how that. That's not how
I
you do
know,
that.
I know, I know. Yeah.
Blue and yellow, purple pills.
Bro, that was the whitest thing I've ever heard in my life, Nick. Don't ever do that again.
I know.
You just set the Caucasian people back 10 years.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm a country
I
singer.
climb
What
a
can I
couple
fucking
of
say?
mountains.
It's been more
What
than
was
10
that?
years for that shit.
I'm a country singer, man. What, I don't rap, but I know it. I love rap.
I climb a couple of mountains, but nothing
No, I
compared to
climb
little
Mushroom
purple,
Mountain.
yellow.
I
It's been-
climb Mushroom Mountain once or twice, but who's counting?
It's
But
been
nothing
like 20
compares.
years, no? Since
Yeah.
that shit. Yeah.
D12.
D12.
My favorite D12 song was, I think it was a D12 song. It was 40 Ounce.
Yeah. Before
Yeah,
the ounce
yeah,
came
yeah.
on in the club, you started fighting.
Bro, that was with a 40 ounce. Who
Yeah.
try to catch his blade in the throat? You know them popo won't let me hold them toasters no more. You gonna be number? Oh man, that would D12 was the fucking shit, bro. Fuck. What was the fat dude's name? I almost said Bismarcky. Bizarre was the
Bizarre.
big dude.
You know, it was funny the other day,
Bizarre's
Ray.
trash, bro. Bizarre can't rap. Bizarre's trash.
I was out with my son. We were cruising in my Mustang, and he's like, "Dad, I need you to hear this new rapper." I said, "You just don't know, kid." And he's like, "What do you mean?" And I'm like, "Okay, put this in." I'm like, "Okay, you know, I got Dre the Chronic in there. I got West Side Connection. You know, I'm putting," and he's like saving all this shit to his phone so he can listen to it later on. It was kind of funny.
Are you ready for a D12 throwback, Nick?
Sure.
What is it? My salsa makes all the pretty girls dance and want to take off their underpants. My salsa,
Whack, bro.
my salsa. Bro, that
Whack.
shit was.
Hey, I have a
fucking
question. I have a
That
question.
shit
I have a
was
question
trash.
for Nick. Let's stop talking about hip hop because nobody relates to that.
Oh, sorry, bro.
Especially
Sorry, I
me.
didn't mean to inconvenience you. Yeah, listen.
No, it's fine.
What-
It's
what
fine.
do
Hey,
you
Nick,
wanna
I have a
talk
question
about?
for you.
Sure.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Nick, I have it on good authority, trusted screenshots that you timed me out in Jeff's chat earlier today.
Yes, sir.
Explain yourself.
That's what the
And I've
channel
always had your
holder
back.
wanted.
I've always had your back.
No,
I've
that's
always
what the
had your
channel
back.
holder wanted. If I'm a mod in somebody's channel and they tell me to do something, that's what I do.
So you're gonna like do whatever Jeff tells you to do? Is that
If
how
I'm
it works?
his mod, if I'm his mod.
Wow, Nick, you're exposing
Oh,
yourself,
don't
Nick.
twist this, FCC. Don't twist
No, I'm
this.
just saying it's a
I'm
little.
a mod
I mean,
in his channel, okay? The
yeah.
same
Well,
as
just
I'm
know,
a
man. I
mod
got
in
people,
Edward's
bro.
channel.
Nick, just know I got people on the inside.
Yeah,
I
Cam.
got my
And you and
screenshots weigh
Cam
a
were giving
ton.
him shit. I don't give a shit.
My
Keep your
screenshots weigh a ton.
screenshots. Keep your screenshots.
I got it, man.
Nick,
Good.
I'm
Watching
pretty
you,
sure
bud.
FCC's just trolling you, Nick. I don't
I
think
know
he
he
gives
is,
a
and I'm
shit.
giving him shit too.
Okay, good. I'm like,
Because
not,
I'm talking to a man
I'm
that
actually
just lost.
not trolling him about the screenshots. I have those, but I'm trolling
Well,
him
I
about
mean,
the
I
other
don't
stuff.
care.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, I'm
Yeah.
talking to a man that lost his wife a couple days ago. So, you know, I mean, you know,
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
hard.
want to
It's hard.
upset you. You know.
Yo,
Yeah.
FCC's a sensitive little fuck, bro. Get over it.
Yeah, but I got people on the inside everywhere, just so
It
everybody
was
knows.
it was
Oh,
300 seconds.
Dude, my
Gentlemen.
DMs are blowing up right now as we speak.
Gentlemen, I want us to take a brief moment. I want us to take a brief moment and realize that we've been live for over an hour, and we have not been graced with the presence of Chuck Dog. So throw us some hearts in the chat if we're extremely happy that Chuck Dog has not been here yet to call me a
Don't say her
faggot.
name 3 times. You said it twice. Don't say it again.
All right.
Please.
She who shall not be named.
That's
There
better.
you go.
Okay.
That's throw up those hearts in the chat if you're happy. Somebody, I want to see how the chat feels.
Yo, Ray, honestly, I'm very fucking disappointed in you, bro.
Why?
Because you're a piece of shit.
Thank you.
Well, that sounded like it was backed by evidence.
Because how you
That's
started
the-
this stream, bro, talking about how you don't want drama, and you were talking about fucking banning people and the trolls this, and I'm like, yo, this dude flip floppy as fuck. Just a week ago, you were talking about both middle fingers up, and I don't regret nothing, and fuck everybody, and I'm gonna get canceled.
Oh, bro, don't get it twisted, bro. I don't regret a goddamn thing.
Hey, Ray, let him speak. Let the bad guy talk. He was in mid thought.
Do you agree,
Go ahead.
FCC, with what I'm saying?
100%, dude. That's
Is
why
this
I'm
dude
here, man.
wish-washy or what, bro?
Bro, we're gonna hold people accountable, man.
Bro, one day he's on fuck everybody and he's trolling the shit out of everybody and he's being controversial. And then one phone call with Cam later and then he's apologizing to fucking everybody and doesn't want drama anymore. Fucking flip-floppy, bro.
It's troubling. It's I don't want to say this, but I will. It's also expected. It's kind of what unfortunately I expected out of Ray, but
Yeah,
here we
that's
are.
actually true. Yeah.
What are you gonna do, man? Sometimes people, show their true colors. They let you down. You just got to move on.
Do you have any Kleenex near your hot tub?
I'm not in my hot tub yet.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering. You might want to keep something there to wipe your eyes.
That's sometimes people show their true colors and they let us down. Well, thanks for letting the cat out of the bag that I actually spoke to Cam, bad guy. That was not public knowledge.
Oh, my bad.
It's all good. It was
Fucking
going to be on fucking Panel Channel in probably 3 hours anyway. Nothing happens around here without receipts.
Yo, I did not watch Cat Reed's catch because I don't watch catches, but I've heard good things. So shout out to. Wait, was it Cat Reed or because there's
Yeah,
too
Yeah,
Cat
it
many?
was
Reed.
cat. Yeah,
Okay, okay, just saying because there's way too many fucking cats within the community, so I get them confused.
yeah, but only one cat matters, and that's Cat Reed.
So shout out to you, Cat Reed.
So Dead Pred says, Ray, can you sing the Baby Shark with I won't do the Mike Saha voice, but I'll do the Arnold Schwarzenegger voice. And it's no, I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent.
Hey,
Ye-
catch the interaction with the Pred was very brief, but the one thing that she said to him, she, he wanted to meet the kid in the electronics section where the video games are,
Right.
and she's like, and the dude pulls up, and she's like, "What are you doing here? What are you doing?" And she called him by his name. I forgot what his name is. He's like, "Oh, I'm here to buy some milk and eggs." And she's like, "You're in the video game section, buddy."
Yo, shout out to Taylor. See Ray, you fucking liar. I didn't out shit. You already spoke on it.
Did I say it on Locke's panel for real?
I don't know if it was on Lux, but I swore I heard you mention it.
Oh, okay.
Somewhere.
If I did, I did. I really doesn't matter none. But I didn't think that I
You
did.
did.
But,
I heard it. I heard it.
fuck you, anyways, bad guy, for outing it.
Yo, Nick, I will make FCC a mod, bro, and he will obey everything I fucking say because he's a little cuck, and he will ban you on site.
Are you gonna send him dick pics too?
I'm on it, dude. I've got a whole like alt for Nick. I've got a separate channel. We're gonna be putting out
Good.
videos, mad content. Yeah.
Fucking Tough
I'm-
Tom just says Ray died for all our sins. That is a phenomenal comment, sir. Bro, that is a true man of genius moment right there. That is fucking amazing. Yo, shout out to OJ's kid. OJ's kid, if you're there, your dad is a substandard athlete and you deserve better. That's all I gotta say.
OJ Simpson, a real one, bro. Do you know OJ Simpson collabed with Envy Cap?
Did he really?
Yeah, and he collabed with Jeff too over the phone on both of them. Jeff, when Jeff caught what's her fucking name? FCC, the
Elena.
Elena. When Jeff caught Elena, he had people call in, and OJ Simpson.
Oh,
called
was that
in.
him?
Yeah,
him?
and he
Oh,
asked some
shit,
questions
that
over
was
the phone. He
crazy.
conducted
Yeah.
part of the interview. Said he was a mafia don and was gonna get her fucking whacked.
I remember that. That's pretty
and
classic.
Then, yeah, and then he did the same thing on with Envy Cap on the fucking over the phone. Envy Cap did that call in thing, and he called in and he actually conducted a better. I remember that catch. It was OJ Simpson and Koopa High, I believe, and they actually conducted a pretty legit interview. They had some good questions.
I mean, I think that's cool. That's remarkable. But I think we also have to let people kind of move on with their lives. I don't know if you've checked in with them, if they still, or if he's still okay with being associated with Jeff and Ryan, because in the moment it might seem like the right thing to do, but in hindsight, it can be damaging to somebody's reputation, their credit score, all this stuff.
Credit score took a hit, bro, as soon as they found out.
Hey guys, I got to jump off here. Ray, thank you for having me up here. FCC, bad guy. You bet your troll game
Hey,
better
Nick,
be
can
strong.
you apologize to FCC for silencing a brown voice today? They've
Where
been
you going,
silenced
bro?
for far too long.
Okay.
No, man, my people,
I'm sorry that I
we
oppressed
fought
your
for this
people.
country in Vietnam and we didn't get anything.
I'm
We
sorry
fought in
that I
World War
oppressed
II and
your
we got
people,
nothing.
FCC. But your troll
Yeah, man.
game better be strong because I've seen some really good troll accounts in this community.
Check-
So
no, I
Just
can't.
I've
your
already
check
had
your
one
white
on me
supremacy
because of
and
fucking Red Hood. So
I can't
Yeah,
compete
all
with
right.
some of these fucking trolls in here, bro.
All right.
These guys are
Thanks, Nick.
top tier.
you guys have a good evening.
Have a
Thank
good
you for
too, man.
having me up. Take care.
Later, bro.
Peace.
Oh shit. That's FM coming in hot saying, fuck you bitch ass mofos. You hear me, little girl?
That's right, man.
What's up, creeps? How you doing, man? That's holy shit. So we had
Shout out to FM. FM has the most memorable fucking laugh in the community. I can hear it right now.
bro, he's a bad guy fan, by the way, just so you know.
Yeah, I fuck with FM. Me and FM are boys.
Yeah, that's he's a bad guy fan for sure.
I
Bro, I
noticed.
want to call up. I want to do a catch like Ez Don Corleone.
I don't know who that is.
So right here, you obviously talking to what you believe to be a
Oh,
13-year-old
the
boy,
Godfather. The Godfather. Okay.
and you came here on the day of my
Nah,
daughter's wedding to be with a
nah.
child.
He got it. You can stop. He got it.
Yeah, no, don't ever do that again.
Why?
OJ Simpson actually has the fucking mob boss.
FM. This is the chill stream. FM, pull up for 2 minutes. FM, pull up.
Okay, fuck me. Yeah, fuck what I'm saying.
Bro, you don't count. I get way more clout off him than I do off of you.
Okay.
Bro, me and FM, the other bad guy. Do you remember Sporty Thieves back in the day?
No,
You don't remember the song No Pigeons?
no.
Bro, it was do you remember the song No Scrubs by TLC?
Yes.
His group called Sporty Thieves wrote a clapback song called No Pigeons. And I want to say it was like 99 maybe. And it was the anthem of the year where they were basically calling out every girl with fake lashes and fake nails trying to be fucking extra.
Okay.
What's goody, FM?
Yeah, what up?
What up? What up?
Chilling, bro.
Not much, just chilling. What up, bad guy? What up, FCC? Who else is up here?
Yo,
That's
Jason
What's up,
Casey,
boys?
you fucking transsexual, bro. I don't want to hear that shit, dog. All right, you can fuck all the way off. I'm the fucking bad guy. I made Jason Casey change his fucking name.
Is it confirmed that Jason's a tranny?
Yes, confirmed, 1,000%.
Bro,
Yo,
Ray,
who you
check
going-
out now his new YouTube name is Decepticon. That's his new YouTube name.
Who you going ham on, bro?
Look, you're gonna make FM jump off the panel. Everybody got to
No,
chill.
no, I'm good. I'm just saying, who you going ham on?
Jason Casey, bro. I'm
Jason Casey?
just fucking with him, bro.
Who's Jason
So-
Casey? I don't know.
I respect the trans community, so I will not say anything to him or her or whatever the fuck it is.
Oh, you guys are trying to get canceled right now.
Yeah, you lost me, man. I'm lost. Way
Bro,
lost.
we're just wilding with the boys tonight, FM. That's we're moving different. We're having OJ Simpson came up tonight, man. I had no, you know that dude's a single dad, like full-time single dad.
That's what's up, man. OJ's dope, man. He came up to my panel the other morning. It's pretty dope.
Nice.
The other morning, afternoon, what's that? Forgot. Don't mind me, I forget a lot of shit.
That's that's the dude, man. He and he's right around the corner from Bupak. He said there's a Dairy Queen, so I told him I had a friend who could maybe get him in touch. So if you're good with OJ, that might be a hookup worth making happen.
Yeah, for sure.
What you doing tonight, man? You smoking on something or sipping on something?
Oh man, I don't drink like that. I just finished smoking. I ain't going front. I was watching some Law and Order. Then I said, let me just look up my phone. Then I seen your ass up here.
Fuck it. Doom, 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 doom.
Hey, do you ever see walking around New York? Probably. I mean, obviously, I don't think you live in Manhattan, but you ever see Ice-T around New York?
Plenty of times.
You do?
Yeah, plenty of times I've seen him.
That's
plenty
dope,
of
man.
times.
Yo, man,
He's cool peoples, man.
He's so cool, man. I mean, he's one of the OG West Coast rappers, but now he's doing his shit, and he's such a positive force, you know.
Yeah, he's dumb cool. You used to see him in his lowrider in the village a lot.
Oh my God, I'd freak out if I
You
saw
used
that.
to see DMX always.
You know that he was
riding up
also like.
165.
I'm like 95% sure Ice-T was like an Army Ranger.
Nah,
No,
Maybe.
hand to God, bro. Somebody in the chat, Google that. I know he was. Ice-T was definitely in the military. I know that I'm like 98% sure that's a fact.
I don't know, man. What military is that? The Crips.
Bro, you
Rest in-
remember the
rest in
remember the
peace,
Juke?
DMX though, bro.
Bro, Earl Simmons was the fucking realest, bro. I love
Fucking
that. He's
goat,
my
bro.
favorite.
Yo,
Yeah, he's in my top 5 for sure.
dude, you see him in the street, he would have showed you love. That's DMX. That's how I remember DMX.
So I got a pretty cool. It's not a long one, but I got a cool DMX story. You know Starrett City off the Bell Parkway
Just
FM?
so everybody knows, that means it's going to be about an hour. So buckle up.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah. It would fucking go, bro.
FM.
I regret bringing it up.
What's up?
FM. You know like Starrett City and like the wildlife area off the Bell Parkway.
No, I'm not too familiar with that, right?
You know where the Bell Parkway is
Yeah, I know what the Bell Parkway is, but
in Brooklyn. That was the that. So I was riding like the quad runners, like ATVs and shit like that, and like me and three or four of my friends were driving them, and like 100 fucking ATVs come fucking ripping up, going. It was the Rough Riders back then, and somebody said like and we were all little. We were like 13 years old, maybe 14 years old, and it was Young One up front, like DMX was there, and all of a sudden we like got out of the way, and someone and they like for like 2 minutes they pulled over, just said what's up, chopped it up, and the guy's like, yeah, he's like, Arf, you can ride with us if you want. It was just so cool that he would like he was like Trick Daddy, man. He loved all kids, bro. He was a New York City fucking icon, bro.
yeah,
Everybody loved DMX.
Earl loved the people, man.
We've got
That's
confirmation that Ice-T was in the Army from 1979 to 83. So 4 years.
All right, who's the
Oh, there he
best
was. Wow, check that
best
out.
Crazy.
East Coast rapper, bro?
What'd
I
you
was
say?
about to say, go ahead.
No, I'm asking, who's the best East Coast rapper?
Right
Who's
now,
the best or who's the most loved?
I don't know. Categorize it how you want.
That it's way different. Like, I mean, I don't think there's a more beloved guy than DMX, but like bars
best
wise,
rapper?
like I got a soft spot for Big Pun, man. He's one of my favorites.
Oh, Big Pun, yeah.
He's the one of the best.
I
best.
think most I don't know, most talented probably Busta Rhymes.
Is he East Coast?
So wait, are we gonna talk about living or deceased? Or we
Whatever,
gonna do
bro.
both?
Whatever.
All right,
But wait,
all right. Was that right?
where's
Okay,
Busta
cool.
Rhymes from?
He's from where is
He's East
Busta Rhymes
Coast.
from?
I think
He's
he's
East
from
Coast,
Brooklyn.
but I don't know exactly
Brooklyn, I
where.
think it was.
Is he from Brooklyn?
Brooklyn or Queens, I think, something like that. If I'm not mistaken.
He's
Yeah, he's
definitely,
definitely
East Coast.
I met him one night, funny night. Best rapper East Coast, I would say Pun. Pun passed away before his time, bro. Like he would have gave Biggie a run for his money. I think he would have smoked Biggie.
Rolling Stone says Young Jeezy. Young Jeezy is from Atlanta, isn't he?
Young
Well,
Jeezy.
yeah.
What was your favorite
Then
Big
you
Pun
got-
song, FM?
Dream Shatterer.
Mine was it's so hard.
Yeah, that's what she said.
That was and the saddest thing was one of the lines in that song was, "I just lost 100 pounds. I'm trying to live," and then he
Yo,
died like
God,
fucking
yeah.
3 weeks later, man.
True story about that. He was supposed to perform at Saturday Night Live that weekend with Jennifer Lopez and Fat Joe, and they got that call. Fat Joe broke out right after that.
Damn.
Yeah, and you want to know another best East Coast rapper? You can't forget about the Kiss, man.
Jadakiss and the Locks, bro. The
You
Locks.
can't forget about
I had the
them,
Locks
man.
album on CD, FM.
Lucky you. I think I still have it. I'm not too sure.
Bro, that like if you want to get turned up in the gym, "Wild Out" by the Locks might be one of the fucking best amp up songs in the world.
That was one of my workout songs. Stop playing.
Isn't you glad the LOX is Rough Riders now? Come on, players. Wow, that was.
All right, best.
I come from a different. Y'all are a bit younger than I am. I come from a different era of hip hop. I started listening to hip hop during the.
Bitch, we
the
know the only
golden
thing you
era.
knew was a hip.
Shut the fuck up, Ray.
a hip-
Shut the fuck
a
up.
hippie said
Shut
a
the fuck
hip,
up.
hip hop, and you don't stop. A rocket said,
Shut
"Up,
the
jump
fuck
the
up.
boogie."
Yeah, your
boogie,
favorite
bang,
East Coast
bang, the
rapper
boogie
Ray
to the
is
boogie
Riff
to
Raff.
bee.
Shut up.
All right, what about?
Ray likes Riff Raff.
Yeah, Ray
Uh,
looks like
Ray aspires to be Riff Raff. Yeah. Anyhow, Nas, original
Yes.
rapper,
Yeah, Nas.
and he's
Uh-huh.
still
Yeah.
he's from the old school, but
Yup.
like he's making music with fucking Hit Boy, and so like still relevant, still knocking it out of the park.
Oh,
And
for
so you
sure.
are all wrong.
Yeah,
But
Nas,
motherfucker,
I
Nas
love
for
Nas
sure.
too, but we was just talking about for bars, and I just thought Jada's, Jada's there.
Yeah,
You know,
Jade is there, but Nas is up there with the
Jada's
bars.
Nas, of
What
course.
about
Nas is dope.
what about West Coast rapper?
wait
West
a minute.
Coast.
We didn't finish, bro. I just because there's a name that nobody ever says, and I love the shit out of him. KRS-One doesn't get nearly enough love as he deserved,
That's the Godfather, though.
bro. So this dude, and it's like I'm a softie, bro. Like I'm a big pussy. When Metallica was going against Napster and people were talking about copyright material and shit, KRS-One he went on the news and he basically said he's like, anytime I could be part of the distribution of knowledge or something I do make somebody happy, he's like, you can do with what I do, you can do with my material whatever you please. Like he was I don't know. That's I like I said, that like the most beloved, like KRS-One is a guy that I think everybody loved. Him and
Shout
Redman,
out,
he's another one everybody loves.
shout out to Napster fucking up the music game.
Yeah, right. What about
So,
maybe not one of the best rappers, but one of the most prolific, who's still in the game? I think from Philly, Jay Electronica. Anybody? Jay Electronica?
yeah,
Yeah, man.
No,
That's like deep, like political, like heavy hip hop rap.
Yo,
he's
bro.
like
Deep.
most
If
deaf.
you're talking deep
Yeah.
political shit from the East Coast,
You can't understand it. I get it,
Immortal
dude.
Technique, bro.
Oh, Mortal Technique is dope, man. For sure. Yeah.
bro,
So
all the
now
young people are
Ray doesn't know what we're talking about now. He's like thinking
Yeah,
about fucking
that's that fucking
DMX,
woke shit.
DMX and shit. Yeah. He's lost.
Yo, man.
Yeah.
I'm not lost, bro. That's first of all,
Yo, somebody Donovan said
Haystack's a troll.
9.
But Mob Deep Quiet Storm was one of the songs that fucking changed. Like when
Hell
the
yeah,
intro
dude.
comes out to Quiet Storm, like you immediately feel like it's 1998 again. Like
Yeah,
All right,
Mob
check
Deep.
it like
Mob
this.
Deep is dope.
DITC, digging in the crates.
Overall, West Coast or East
Digging in the
Coast?
crates, DITC, right?
Mm-hmm.
Showbiz,
Digging in the
and
crates.
AG, all that shit. Yeah.
Fat Joe, Pun, Nas. That was the shit.
the Terror Squad, man, that was it was like Jewel, like because there were no Latinos in hip hop until like Dipset. Really, they kind of put like I guess reggaeton and dancehall kind of like they were like the first
Wait a
Latinos.
minute, Ray. Wait a minute. Yeah, you got just take that back. Don't go. I
Yeah,
don't want to
take
do
that
it. I
back.
don't want to do like a history of hip hop and rap music with you. Let's not do that tonight. You got to watch your mouth, boy. Watch your mouth.
Bro,
Get
this
him.
is my channel, and I will whitewash the shit out of my channel.
What do you
Bad guy in FM.
what do you know about a nightclub in New York called the Latin Quarter?
Oh, for sure, for sure.
See,
The
he's quiet. He's quiet
Palladium,
now. He's quiet now. Look at him, he's quiet.
Limelight.
Limelight,
What
I've been
else?
to. I've been to Limelight. I've been to the Tunnel. I've been to Sound Factory.
You've been around.
I've been to Webster Hall.
Mhm.
I've been to Enigma. I've been to Rio. I think that 10-year difference between us might be. I've never heard of the Latin. I've been to the French. What's that place called? The China? No, Oriental Club or something.
Is it a bathhouse?
Yeah, it's JT Colfax put me on the VIP list, bro.
Yo, so West Coast rap or East Coast rap? Someone's echoing.
Go West Coast.
West Coast. Too short.
Yes, I would say too short.
Too
One
short?
of them. One of
Yeah.
them.
Ice
One
Cube.
of them.
Ice Cube.
Getting where you fit in, bro.
Ice T.
Mm-hmm. Come on,
Cyber
it's some
somebody
West
said-
Coast.
Ice Cube for sure.
There's a lot of West Coast rappers.
I mean, that like one of my favorite
Bro,
ones was.
I'm
remember when-
gonna say,
E40.
Wait,
E40.
what?
E40.
Are you kidding me? You got Snoop. You got
I'm-
Dre. Like,
bro.
Snoop
I'm gonna
Dre,
say
yeah.
it. I'm gonna say
Come
it.
on, man, you
Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg's overrated as fuck, bro.
I'm with you. I'm with you on that. I'm with you on
Snoop
that.
Dogg
You
is
know?
overrated as fuck, bro.
Uh,
Ever since Doggy Style, he ain't put out nothing hot.
Yo, Doggy Style was my shit.
Except Blue Carpet Treatment was pretty fire.
Yo, I got a
But,
West Coast. I got a West Coast story for you. I'll cut. I'll cut to the chase. But when I was a young man, I somehow ended up backstage at a nightclub where this particular band was. They were still like kind of testing out material before they put out their first album. And so I'm backstage at a club in LA with some friends, and we're like smoking. We're fucking smoking out of a huge bong with these people. Kind Bud, early '90s, before Cypress Hill put out their first album. So literally took bong rips with Be Real and Sendog and the whole crew.
I knew you was gonna say that. I
Yeah,
fucking
man.
knew you was gonna say Be Real.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking knew it. And
Bro,
they
Cypress
Latino.
Hill was
And they
I like
Latino.
Cypress Hill.
Huh?
only rappers I ever met were E40 and Tech 9. I met them
Tech
too.
9 is E40's nice too. Tech 9 nice.
DJ Quick. DJ Quick.
You can't forget my man Luke.
Oh yeah, Miami Energy.
Don't
Yeah.
forget motherfucking Luke.
Are you talking about Lupe
He-
Fiasco?
No, I'm just saying Luke.
Skywalker.
Uncle Luke, baby. Uncle Luke. I forgot he's East Coast. Still. We forgot to throw Uncle Luke up there. And Uncle Luke still be signing mad rappers too. So
Bay Area legend, R.I.P. Mac Dre.
Bro, Redman and Busta Rhymes have one of my favorite rap songs ever, and it was called "The Goodness" on Dox the Name 2001.
I thought you were gonna
That
say
was-
Rockwaller, but okay.
Fuck it. Mac Dre overrated as fuck too. Or maybe I just never got into that fucking hyphy shit.
You gotta like smoke a lot of weed. You gotta drink a lot of alcohol and take a lot of ecstasy.
Never.
It sounds
Yeah,
good.
yeah, a lot of ecstasy and never got into that hyphy fucking movement shit.
Never. E40, the Federation, Keek the Sneak.
What about Mac 10?
Yeah, LA.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
He did a song with Lil. Like, I used to love Lil Wayne before he got big. Like, when he was part of the Hot Boys, he did a song called "Shine" with Mac 10, and Lil Wayne used to put out a lot of fucking.
Yo,
I mean, I still like him, but
Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne the fucking GOAT, bro.
He's a
Jason,
beast, bro.
Jason,
He's a
Jason,
savage, man.
Jason Case.
Savage,
Nobody
bro.
cares
Lil
about
Wayne
your
is a
Little John
fucking
story.
GOAT.
Yeah, I was just
Nobody
gonna
cares.
say
Yeah.
my generation.
He is a
grew up
fucking
listening to Lil Wayne.
alien, bro.
Fucking Ghetto Boys. Yo, what's up?
Oh, for real. Oh man, my mom's playing tricks on me.
Tricks on me. Bum,
Yup.
bum, 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 bum. Yeah.
damn,
That's
it
my
feels good to
shit.
be a gangster. A real gangster ass player plays his car. Oh, and UGK was big pimping with Jay-Z.
Mm-hmm.
Outcast.
Mr.
Outcast.
Soft
Any
Face
Outcast fans?
around the
ATL?
block.
AT aliens? Bro, who would have
Hell
ever
yeah,
thought a white
dude.
guy with a visor that occasionally catches pedophiles would be talking about hip hop on a live stream?
Yeah, let's talk about Riff Raff. Go ahead, Ray.
Yeah, talk about Riff Raff.
Let's be Riff Raff.
Yo, FCC, I fucking used to love Riff Raff, and people don't even know who the fuck Riff Raff is.
bro.
I'm talking about
Hey, everybody unsubscribe to FM right now.
Bro, Riff Raff was the
cartoon.
Riff Raff was the
that fake garbage rapper. I'm talking about Heathcliff, the cartoon.
I know.
Riff Raff was the first.
Riff Raff, the cartoon.
Riff Raff was the first fucking. He was the first Tekashi 6ix9ine, bro.
Huh?
Riff Raff was the first Tekashi 6ix9ine. He paved the way.
Yeah.
He paved the way for 6ix9ine.
Did you see him get his ass beat in the Miami gym?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, he got his ass beat.
Stone's
These
about to
guys
throw
are
rocks
filming
at
it.
me from there.
Bro,
Yeah, he got caught slipping without his security, and these
What
dudes caught
about-
up with him, beat his ass.
what about the game?
Nah,
Hell yeah.
we forgot one person, man. Let's keep it real. We forgot Pac and we forgot Biggie.
Oh,
Bro,
God.
I knew that was gonna get brought up. I didn't want to bring him up because then the conversation just went into fucking Biggie. Listen, it's Biggie over Pac every fucking time.
Oh, shit.
I mean, Pac put out a lot more music than Biggie did.
Yeah,
but I
Biggie
think they
over
were.
Pac every time. No
They're-
disrespect to Pac. I fucking love Pac.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I said Tupac put out a lot more music and had a much wider range of like style and genres.
Pac
And
was
he
different.
still cooked them, bro.
Pac was
Nah,
different.
dude.
I do not
man.
know. I don't know what a super
Wait, hold
hoover
on. Time
doodle
out.
stain
Time
remover
out. Time
is.
out. What you said, bad guy?
Biggie over Pac.
No,
Yo,
man.
you telling me
No.
Hit 'Em Up didn't kill Biggie?
Nah, bro, Hit 'Em Up didn't kill Biggie.
You're not killing, but Hit 'Em Up wasn't a classic.
Nah, bro,
He
Puff
didn't
Daddy
smack
killed
Biggie
Biggie.
with it. Oh, you wildin'.
Nah,
White
You
bro,
Claw,
drink,
bro.
White
you
Claw,
drinking
White
that
Claw is
special
canceled.
water, bro.
White
Hit
Claw is
'Em Up.
canceled. Hey, you know what? You know what? White Claw
Yeah,
is
Hit 'Em
canceled
Up
for
was
that
fire.
shit.
Probably the most
The best fatback.
famous diss track ever.
The,
Uh,
one of the best diss
along
tracks.
with Ether.
Just about to
But
say that. Ether.
yup,
Ether. Oh my
nah, bro,
God.
but bro, Biggie over Pac every fucking time.
They different rappers.
They are.
Yeah, they way different
First of all,
rappers.
Pac will kill you on R&B.
Oh
Don't let
yeah.
Yo, so
Pac go on a beast mode. I'm talking about some drill music shit.
FM, I got a question, not a comment. What's the
Yeah.
Biggie and Pac freestyle where he's like, I got 7 Mac
Like
11s,
11,
about 8 38s,
38,
9 9s, 10 Mac.
9. That's fuck shit me.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
It was a Funk Master Flex. Google it right now. Just put up Biggie featuring
I
Pac
thank the Lord for my many
featuring.
blessings. From the
Yo, that was
barrel of
a,
my Smith and Wesson, to all my brothers in the pen, here we go again. Ain't nothing separating us from a Mac 10, born in the ghetto as a hustler. Hold you, a straight soldier. You know the shit I'm talking about, right?
yes, man. Stop playing
Fuck,
with
what
my
is that
emotions,
called?
man. I forgot the name, man, because it's like fucking like 10 people on that fucking track.
See,
You
You
don't
had
this is
Big
retaliate.
Daddy Kane. You had oh
Betrayers
man.
never die. We just retaliate with hate, then we multiply.
Yo, can
Fuck, what was
somebody
that
Google
called?
that bitch?
see, I knew this was exactly what was gonna happen as soon as you brought up Biggie and Pac.
No, we're not gonna talk about Biggie and Pop, bro. Let's talk about motherfucking Dre from Outkast.
And bro, just
When,
real
when,
quick, Biggie had a bar on that one. He goes, everybody hit the DECK. My slow flows, remarkable. Peace to Mateo. Now we smoke weed like Tony Mateo sniffing yayo. That's crazy. That, bro, that was fuck, man. That's bringing back memories, FM.
yeah,
Fuck, I can recite the whole
no,
song. I just don't know the fucking
read
name.
Target shit.
Ray
3-6
about to start
Mafia,
crying, bro.
3-6
Yeah.
Mafia, Old
Ray,
Jelly Roll,
Ray
Ray,
getting
are you?
Rubber
emotional.
Fox,
Are you
A
Ray,
Ball.
put on do rag. Ray, go ahead.
Oh shit, Malibu's Most Wanted.
Who called me Malibu's Most Wanted? Don't be hating.
I
Don't be
did.
hating.
I
Pat
called you Malibu's Most Wanted.
Patcon says Drake over any rapper ever.
Yo, somebody time out PatCon right now. Somebody
Yo,
time out
right
PatCon.
now, take his fucking wrench.
Bro.
Cancel
He's
him.
got a
Popcorn, you are
wrench.
Cancel him.
banned from the community for life, bro.
It's
Like, you're
fucking
done.
stupid.
Kick
Yeah, it's
rock
gay.
and
That's
flip
gay.
flops, bro.
It's stupid and it's gay.
Wait. I do not agree personally, but on paper, like talking numbers, he may be right.
It's not about numbers. It's about
It's not
art.
about numbers, man. No.
Okay, well
Bro,
let's have that on paper. Talking about numbers, who's the greatest ever? Drake?
On paper.
On
Yeah.
paper? I don't even know that.
Fuck, I don't care about paper. I mean that's
what
I mean probably like
You want to
Takashi
get there, like,
69. I don't
Eminem
know.
will crush him.
Who?
what about CeeLo? What do you guys think about CeeLo?
CeeLo
CeeLo's
Green?
cool.
Who?
Yeah.
Oh,
CeeLo Green?
actually, yeah. I think on paper, Eminem has like most records sold than absolutely fucking anybody.
He
I
will
think
crush these rappers, bro. You don't want Eminem coming out with a record, man. Like, you don't want to
yeah.
come out a record with Eminem coming out a record. You're not gonna sell nothing.
Does anybody watch Drink Champs by any chance?
I
Yeah,
love that. I love that.
sometimes I haven't caught it in a
Bro,
minute.
that's I
Nori,
forget they would talk about Eminem like when he went on Renegade and he basically fucking bodied Jay-Z on his own song, which was
yeah, he did.
he
Sure
bodied
did.
him. It was and who's the host of Drink Champs? What's his name? Tony Ayo? No.
Nori, man, Noriega.
Noriega.
Come on,
Bro,
you don't
he
know
had the
about.
worst Noriega had the worst hip hop song in history, but I love it, and it's called Super Thug. And the whole song is just him saying what?
And he made millions.
Bro, the Neptunes, we light a candle. We run
What?
laps around the moon. We got a Cocker Spaniel. We on the run now. You know it ain't no fun now. What?
Yo, you heard
I
the
don't.
intro to that like to a CD on that one?
Oh,
Yo, talking about that, man, the old classic, the
Yo,
mad fucking rapper,
Donovan,
the
goody
mad
mob,
rapper.
Donovan.
Bro, that's holy shit, man. I'm like remembering shit that
You don't remember
and
the
it's
mad
funny.
rapper?
The mad
He making
rapper? No.
$1,000 videos, man. I
Yeah,
Yo,
ain't
that's
dropped a
Cassidy had
bomb yet.
yeah,
I
that's
ain't got a
from
bomb yet.
That's from Biggie, right? That's kicking the door.
Yeah, but he had his album too. You will like that
Oh,
shit. Eminem is on the
Yo,
oh,
what
album.
did he?
about
I ain't know about that.
you guys heard of Royce Crispy? Fucking dope.
Yo, bro, suck a dick, FCC. Take two
Stupid,
steps
bro.
back, fuck your own face.
Yo,
Fucking
isn't that a
dope.
one-hit wonder? No wonder?
Dope.
That's a
No,
one-hit
Royce.
no wonder, right?
Bro, Royce Crispy's a one-hit blunder. Fuck Royce Crispy.
He's the guy that did the theme song for Tommy.
No,
Bro,
it
it's
And
fucking,
isn't.
another
Stop
one.
it's
lying.
And another
fucking
No.
one.
garbage, bro.
And another
Yeah,
It's
one.
trash.
Bites the dust.
It's
it's
trash.
garbage, bro.
It's
It's
trash.
fucking garbage.
It's fucking
No,
basura.
stop lying.
Basura.
Basura.
Yo, Andrea D coming in clutch. Fucking Talib Kweli was awesome.
Hell
Yes.
yeah.
EPMD.
And Mos Def. EPMD.
You know what's funny?
Yeah.
The second I
The
said
green eye
Talib Kweli,
band.
you beat me to it. I was about to, Most Def did a freestyle on Dave Chappelle, and it was more like a spoken word poetry kind of thing. Most Def was that was like an insightful, profound type of dude, man. Like I wish he had a bigger impact on people. Like
Yeah.
Most Def is underappreciated.
How
Most
about
Def.
Q-Tip?
So Most Def. Yeah, Q-Tip for sure. Native Tongues.
Bro,
Most Def
Vibrant
started
thing
out.
was
Most
like
Def.
one of my favorite songs.
Most Def started out with the first group to bring him into the like stage was De La Soul, if you remember back in the day.
Yes, sir.
And
They
then
know the
and then he became Most Def. And I've seen Most Def perform many times, and I've also seen Hasim Bey, or what was that's his name, his Muslim name, right? And I saw him perform in San Francisco right after he got back from his pilgrimage to Mecca, right? When he transitioned to becoming a Muslim, and we were waiting for him outside this club, big line. He had literally gotten back like 2 days earlier, and we get in the club, and it was a nice club, a small club, and they're like, we already bought tickets, and they had all these signs up. They're like, no alcohol tonight because of at the request of the artist, because now he's a fucking Muslim and they don't drink. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck this dude, man. You can become a Muslim. I'm fine with that. But tell me that I'm not going to be able to drink at your concert, and I won't go. You know, I thought that was a bitch move, but I still respect him.
You have to. Man.
There's
Nasir. What's his name? What the hell is his Muslim name? Damn it.
Alu Akbar Shabazz Da. That was his Muslim name.
Fuck you, dude.
You going to hell in the handbag.
That's
man.
right. You're going to hell. You're going to Muslim hell, man.
Jesus.
Bro, Yo, FM, here's a fun one. If you could pick any rap artist or rap group to bring on a catch, who would you pick?
Wow.
What kind of fucking question is that?
I would have to bring.
It's a great fucking question, bad guy. Shut up. You never catch nobody. Shut up.
I would have said Pun, but Pun would have probably broke their fucking backs.
What about Trick?
Shit. Nah, fuck no. I'll probably bring Nas.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nas will spit some shit in that ear, like, you know.
Hey,
I
quick
can't
question.
say Fat Joe. I'll say Nas.
The Fat Joe gets shook, man. I'd bring the Locks. That's who I'd bring.
I would bring. I want these dudes that are not. You can forget, man. These dudes are from the Bronx, bro.
Who's
That's where I'm
Shoebox?
from, and I don't want us to go to jail, so I'm bringing Nas.
It's Scarface was the one who did the song My
Whoa,
Block, right?
whoa. Did Ryan wake the fuck up and said Coogee rap? My fucking dude.
Yo,
That's
clip
the
No, dude. He's on. He just Googled like what is the most influential original rapper. He's
Yo,
in,
he
he's
He's
in,
was
just
he's
looking
in,
shit up. Yeah.
yeah, he's on
yo,
Chat GPT
he
looking
laid
up
down the blue cord.
what are some rappers that I can name drop that will make me look cool.
Ryan just said he's like, what
Fuck out of here.
what can a white guy say to sound interesting around people of color pertaining to the hip hop movement?
Exactly.
If he would have said Chuck D, I would have died too.
Saria said take all the Wu-Tang Clan on a catch.
Nah, yeah, that would be dope.
Bro, that's like 27 people, bro. Just do it.
Yo, first of all, I would have had ODB would have been classic.
Yeah, we didn't even talk about the fucking Wu-Tang.
Bro, oh
that's
dirty bastard, bro. That dude stayed on fucking food stamps. What a fucking savage.
Yo,
Who
he
the
did
fuck
not
is
give
that
no
going?
fucks.
Is that FM?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You need to get yourself a mic, bro.
All right, I'm gonna start dry begging. Are you dry
I'm
begging
about
for
to
me?
say,
Yeah.
Are you dry begging for me? Somebody drop my cash app.
holy shit, whoever said LL Cool J, nah, you can't,
No,
no.
no. Come on, Goat. The album was dope. He had more female fans than anything.
Bro, he
So
had more gay fans than anything.
I don't know. He had fans. He made
No,
them
his
know,
first
right?
album, Radio, was groundbreaking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, y'all
To
lost
this
me.
day, I think he'll smoke these kids. I'm sorry. Go ahead, back off. My fault.
Y'all too old for me, bro.
What about DJ Clue, bad guy? Or FM? What about DJ Clue?
Clue? Yeah.
Clue.
Clue. Yeah, Clue's good.
Bro, when he did he did a bunch of shit with Rough Riders, like the DMX Rough Riders Anthem remix.
Well,
Like that's back before bro, he was amazing.
That's when he was running Desert Storm.
Exactly. Yeah, that he did When It's On by DMX, and he did the Rough Riders Anthem remix. Funk Flex did some Funk Flex kind of put Eminem on the Tunnel album. He did Eminem did a song called If I Get Locked Up Tonight. And that was if anybody out there is an Eminem fan,
I love
fire
that. I love that song.
y'all both know it?
Yeah, fire song.
Bro,
Eminem is legit.
No one ever talks about that. Like,
yeah, M's good, bro. M's up there. It's one of the goats.
and Eminem is low key funny too. Like every movie that he does, every he's a low key.
Yo, the wash, the car wash.
Yo, the wash, bro.
Holy shit.
Yeah, when he ran up on fucking Snoop with the chopper. Yeah, the wash, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, Frogger.
M's
talk
fire.
about DJ Quick.
Oh, well, talk about DMX. Eminem and DMX had a joint together.
Yeah. You know what fucked up DMX, man? The drugs, man. He could have been a great actor, man.
Yeah, killed him.
Maybe the drugs made him great.
Yeah, he was smoking cracks, bro.
Yep.
He was losing his shit, bro. Smoking crack, spending his money
Running down fucking hotel room, always naked and shit.
Passed out in the bathroom, man. Died in the bathroom.
Yo, that dude single-handedly fucking saved Def Jam, bro.
Yep.
So DMX was bipolar, bro. Like when you heard him talking, he would say something like, he's like, yo, I want to say thank you to Jesus who died so I could be who I am, but I love crack. Smoking crack is amazing. Like he couldn't decide like which way he was trying to go at the end, man. But
yo, it's bro, Ray.
Yo,
addiction is real, bro. For real, we could sit down and joke, but addiction is real shit, bro.
Yeah, it is, man.
When you've been through a lot of shit, then he has fame, bro. That shit was hitting him hard, man.
Oh yeah.
Bad Guy and FCC both know, man. I dealt with some shit in the last 24 hours that's been like kind of getting me a little bit of dealing with something like somebody close to me where I tried to give some help to someone that decided not to accept it. And it was, trust me, man, I'm not trying to make light of it in a disrespectful way. Just it was funny, man. Like the dude wanted so hard to be like the best version of himself, and crack just got the best of him.
Yeah, it happens, man. Addiction is real, bro.
Highly addictive.
I
Yo,
never,
this shit is real.
I never got into crack, bro. I never liked it.
Hey Ray, can you highlight Dead Pred's comment underneath Lucky's? Envy Cap was exposed and then left. LOL. There was a comment earlier. You might not have seen it. But Envy Cap was saying his favorite rapper was Usher, which is kind of odd.
Lauren Hill, yes, she man.
Benzino
Lauren
could go
Hill.
on a catch with FPH. They're both crazy, man.
You said Benzino?
Could go with FPH on a catch.
Yo, come on,
yo,
for 1 second.
talk
Let's just
about
go. Go ahead.
That's
talk
fucked
about
up.
M, bro. M destroyed fucking Benzino.
I'm about to say this shit. Yo, you take everything out my mouth, bro. That dude destroyed careers, bro.
Yeah.
How you come into the industry and destroyed careers? The
Yeah.
fuck?
Bro, in the song rap, what was the one that he wrote at MGK? What was that freestyle called? Kill Shot? Kill
Yeah,
Shot?
kill shot. Yeah.
He
Kill
said,
Shot was dope.
I had to give you a career to destroy it. You're a molehill. I'm gonna make a mountain out of you. It's like, dude, the fucking creativity in that is. And when MGK went at him, it's like, bro, this is.
Yo,
I
but
felt like the came. What's
MGK
that?
MGK gave him a little run though.
Yeah,
I don't know about that.
bro. Shout out to MGK, bro, because everybody was terrified of this dude.
Yeah, he
And
was.
yeah,
MGK stepped up. He gave him a
MGK
little
said, "Fuck
something
it."
though. But Eminem just said, "I'm gonna snap your neck."
I don't like MGK, but I have respect for him. You know, he's out. It's not easy being a white rapper, and now he's like a rock dude,
Bro,
whatever he is.
bro. And then Game just tried to jump on that clout train and diss them, bro, and just kind of buried him. So did you hear that diss track? Fucking FM.
Which one?
The Game did like the Black Slim Shady or some shit, and it was
Nah, I didn't see that
it's
one.
garbage, bro. Garbage ass
Why
fucking
would you
diss track.
try to play M though? Like, are you
Bro,
stupid?
and then with the garbage ass diss track, dude. And the thing is, Game can put out a fucking diss track, bro.
Well, remember the 101 bars that he dropped?
Bro, yeah, 100 bars and
Oh
running,
my
yeah,
god,
bro, yeah, bro. When Game was going at Meek Mill, bro, his diss tracks were fucking insane,
Mm-hmm.
and he just put out a diss track against M
You
like a
can't.
few months ago,
When
bro, and it
M
was
is a
such a
battle rapper,
garbage ass diss track, bro, such fucking garbage.
but you gotta understand, man. People forget that M started battle rapping. You know what I
Bro,
mean?
do you remember Jin FM
Yeah,
on
he
106
fucked
and
up.
Park? They do Freestyle Fridays on
Yeah, he
BET.
fucked up. Yeah.
Bro, that was you know who would make this conversation a lot more interesting? I want to hear what Jeff Southwest has to say about hip hop. I feel
Man,
like that's
listen.
the dude who would really
Wait,
get what we're.
if y'all familiar with 106 and Park, let's talk about Blonde Fury.
Yo,
Bro, Blind Fury.
Oh, oh,
Blind Fury was in there cooking
whoa,
everybody, bro.
bro, cooking? That nigga had a
Everybody.
barbecue session, bro.
Everybody, bro.
Bro.
Shit, that was years ago, bro. I was young, and I remember that shit.
bro,
No, he
Blind
still
Fury,
got some
Blind
shit.
Fury lives like 20 miles away from me here in the Carolinas, man. He's a Southern dude.
Dude, he still kicks. Yo, he still got bars, bro.
Bro, he was and it was cool too to see how like the whole hip hop world embraced him. That was like a special time, man. And like when MTV and BET kind of actually put people on, and 106 and Park was a cool fucking time, bro.
Yo,
Yeah,
but
bro.
why he wasn't signed is baffling. The dude was wit. Like, man, he was pretty good.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Donovan says Twista is underrated. Twista
You
was
know,
from
he's not.
Chicago, right?
He's not underrated, bro. Twister's still the dude.
But he's from Chicago, right?
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah,
speaking
the
of
Twista was dope. Twista was definitely dope.
speaking
Yeah.
of Blind Fury and well, not Blind Fury. Speaking of freestyle raps, have y'all seen this dude? He's on YouTube, Harry Mack.
Nah,
Yeah, I have.
Bro,
Yeah,
bro,
he's
look,
nice.
look, dude,
white dude, white dude.
yeah, he's this white dude, and all he does is just freestyles.
Yeah,
But
he's yeah,
it's insane, bro. It's like he's so fucking good.
fucking
Yo, I
Adderall.
seen a
He's on
battle
Adderall,
rap.
dude.
Yeah,
I
some
forgot.
shit, bro. It's just it's like impressive to watch.
Yeah.
So you watch a lot of battle rap, so you probably seen this
I
battle
have.
rap. The one dude that he trained his kids foul, the snitch file. Holy shit! And he bring copies to the audience.
What? I haven't seen that one. Who was that?
Yo, my lord! I forgot about this shit. I forgot the kid's name. I know it went viral. That shit went viral
When was that?
a while ago. I think
I
Rolling
don't,
Stone put yeah. Rolling Stone should know what I'm talking about now. Yo, he went ham, bro. He bring this dude's paperwork and passed it out to the audience, showing that he's
damn,
a
bro.
snitch.
Yo,
Killed
battle
it.
rap is insane, bro.
Yeah, for
What about
sure.
y'all? Do y'all know High Res?
Nah.
Do
No.
you remember the dude who would
He,
like he would go in the Uber and then he would rap for people and do
oh
the
yeah, yeah, he's garbage. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Nah, I've
bro
never
that
seen that.
he's kind of a friend of mine.
Oh well, you're kind of a friend is garbage, right?
Get some new friends.
Yeah, bro.
Yo,
You're right.
FM,
You're
you know
right.
what
You need to
Hasidic
let a
Jews
bit.
are, right, in the city?
What?
You know what the Hasidic Jewish people are in New York?
Yeah.
High Res was a Hasidic Jew, became a rapper.
Didn't I?
Yeah, look,
Wasn't he on TV?
hey,
Like
Yeah, he's on
Haystack know
TV.
about battle rap.
I seen him. I think I seen him. His first appearance was on Fox News in the morning.
Yeah, he's like big into conservative, like Christian type stuff now too. He's but either way, man,
You know
y'all,
who's a, you know who's a hip hop connoisseur in this community. I don't know who's behind the account, but Mastercard is right because some of the
Yeah,
Mastercard videos, some of the tracks they laid out, like one of the recent ones, they used a track by a hip hop group called Nonfiction. If you know real underground rap, Nonfiction is like the dopest shit. And Nonfiction was formed out of a couple of people that came out of an earlier hip hop group called Third Base, which you might know.
Yeah,
I
So
third
don't know
base.
this.
I heard that shit and I was like, okay, Mastercard's on some shit here.
But third base does still sign people and all that. I mean, they help
Yeah,
a lot in the industry,
hell yeah,
man.
right,
I love them, yo. They was legit.
hell
Yo,
yeah,
Gas
man.
look at
face.
Look at Donovan's comment. How do we forget about this group? One of the greatest hip hop songs of all time.
Dead Presidents is dope.
You
Hmm.
know it's bigger than hip hop, bro. That like hip hop was one of the greatest songs of all time in rap.
That's when hip hop was fun.
Yeah, people
People
weren't
like
fucking
people like
shooting
which
each
hip
other
hop
over
was
dumb shit.
fun. Yeah, hip hop was fun. The music was fun. Music that you could actually dance to. We had R&B music.
What about Eric Sermon? You fuck with Eric Sermon?
The Green Eye Bandit. Fuck yeah, dude. Where you think I got my nickname from?
It's
EP,
just like
EPMD,
music.
EPMD, EPMD.
They gave me that fucking that nickname, the Green Eye Bandit. Fucking high
EPMD,
school.
EPMD brought like a zap into everybody's world with the samples.
The beats was insane.
Hell yeah,
That's
chunky.
straight up beats.
Yeah,
You know, EPMD for
Fucking
sure.
look at Haystack with the dumb shit. Look at this.
What
Mace
do you
always came back with some heat.
think? Mace.
can you please block or just ban Haystack? Stupid shit. Said Mace.
Oh my
Wow, bro.
god. You
Wow.
know who I met back in the days when it was making the band?
Dylon?
You all remember that? Making the band with Diddy?
Did you meet Dylon?
Yes, I did.
Oh shit.
We smoked a couple of blunts and kicked it a couple of times. He's a fucking weirdo, bro.
Bro, this right now. FM, I
Potential
gotta
the
quit.
fucking
FM. No.
man.
You listen to Dylon. Who are the best five rapper of all time? You know this? Who is the best five rapper? It's Dylon, and Dylon.
Jeez, Junior's is that way.
Bro, when they made him walk to juniors, bro, that was the.
He didn't make them walk. He just pointed. He said, "What the fuck y'all walked for?" Yo, Dad.
Bro, we listen to the same and tell me Mace didn't come correct. He was I don't know, man. Mace was I don't know, man. That's that whole bad boy fucking team. Puffy made all his money off the royalties on Biggie.
That was a whole conspiracy, bro.
Super hot fire. Bro, who sang the song Batter Up?
I don't know.
Was that the Making the Band people by Puffy?
That was the making the band,
It's
yeah.
like batter up, fish don't fry in the kitchen, beans
That
don't.
was, oh man, that
Bro,
shit, yo, Diddy stupid.
I
Yo,
got one rap group that I love that y'all are gonna clown on me for, but it was the Saint Lunatics, bro.
what?
Don't even know him, so we can't clown you.
You don't know the Saint Lunatics?
No, man. You grew up in a different time, and you're exposing yourself too, man. You're saying
I
too
thought
much.
you was gonna say crisscross.
Well,
No,
yeah.
the Saint Lunatics was like that was like Nell. So you remember how Eminem had D12?
Is that crisscross?
Eminem had D12. Nelly and Murphy Lee had the Saint Lunatics.
Oh man.
Did you say Nelly?
Yeah, Nelly.
Nelly, yeah, the Lunatics. I remember that. They were pretty
Yeah,
high.
the Saint Lunatics.
It was all right.
They were.
Go ahead.
They
Go ahead.
had-
Go. Start talking about Ja Rule. Go ahead.
Bro, fuck it. I'll just take myself off the panel. All you old heads can stay up here by yourself, bro. Fuck off. Go take some fucking vitamin C and glucosamine for your fucking hip joints, bitches.
Yo, get this motherfucker tissue, bro. Jesus Christ.
Bro, my hips are good, man.
You need a hug, bro?
I think I do, man. Like, I need a hug. I need to smoke a joint. I need to listen to some fucking Bob Ross motivational painting shit.
You need some mace. You need some mace in your life, man.
Bro, fucking haystack sniper. I don't like feeding the trolls, but like one night I came up on panel and my name was Ray Stack Sniper, and he came in with a fucking alt account called Sweet Baby Hay, Ray. I was Ray Stack Sniper, and he was Sweet Baby Hay. So shout out to fucking Haystack for having a sense of humor.
Haystack is cool.
Bro, most, like I said, you know what's funny, man? Like I started off this Dream FM where I kind of said like, yo, we're gonna move a little different tonight. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna chop it up. We're gonna have a good time. And if you look over the last hour and 57 minutes of the chat, nobody's talked about a go-kart. Nobody's talked about a great grandma. Nobody's talked about a guy from Denver, Colorado. Nobody's talked about an Egyptian driving a Tesla. And nobody's talked about grifting, bro. Like tonight was a perfect social experiment to let the people know that we can have some fun, we can talk some shit, we can have fun, we can have a good conversation and not shit on other people.
Yeah, I'm here for that, man.
That's Mr. Cal. Yo, I think Mr. Cal's in jail for rape,
rapist,
by the way.
bro. What?
What's that?
He's a rapist.
Yeah, he's in jail for rape.
Again.
So I mean, Captain, I'm not trying to put you on blast saying you're celebrating a rapist, but you have 30 seconds to retract your comment. Just delete that shit, bro. That's look at Christy. She said, leave it to Ray to bring up all the things that, man, y'all would be sad if I actually canceled myself. If I slid out of the community for another year, people would miss me.
It's sad. It's sad about Mystico. It's sad, man. He's currently shaking his ass in the Louisiana State Penitentiary.
Shake that ass. Washable.
Tell me what you're working with. He's definitely shaking his ass in the pen right now.
Yo, I could do some freestyle karaoke, bro.
So Mr. Cal and then some other groups, all part of this like empire coming out of like the Pharrell camp, right? Pharrell Williams, Nerd, Clips, right? Neptunes. I mean, that was the whole empire, man.
Yo,
and that was like really good, like not just
y'all
produced music, but like it was dope, man. Yeah, Clips, Grinded. Are you kidding me?
What? Still got
bro. I heard Clips was like a legit gangster though. Like from what people say, like Clips was
Oh
not a
shit!
joke.
I golfed with Ant Banks, Donovan.
Pimp C, yeah, Pimp
Fucking did
C.
I did 18 with Ant Banks.
Mm.
Is Pimp C out of prison? I don't know. Pimp C died in 2000. So apparently he's not in prison, but maybe I don't know. They hot and quitty, sweet
That's
as
honest.
gold. Let me, bro. All these young people, man, they're not gonna like the magic of a nightclub. Before, like all the young people now, you got Tinder, you got Bumble. If you like dudes and trannies, you got Grinder. If you like farmers, you got Farmers Only. If you like a lot of melanin, you got blackpeoplemeet.com. Like back in the day, you had to walk on the dance floor, make eye contact with somebody, and like walk up in that fucking Kenneth Cole dress shirt with the fucking fitted jeans and your fucking Kenneth Cole loafers on and like try to like make an impression. Bro,
Yo, what was the best pickup line, Ray?
what was my best pickup line?
Yeah.
So I'm drunk
Before
enough
you
right
say
now
this,
where I'm gonna be honest, man.
before you say this, get your wife in the
I'm
room.
drunk. I'm drunk enough. So if Panel Channel clips this, I'm not in the mental capacity to make an intelligent comment, but I'm gonna say it anyway.
Before you start paying the channel, that means he wants you to clip this shit right now.
Yo, fuck
Right.
off.
Free content. Go ahead.
It'd be something like this. I'm like, yo, I think it's time that we celebrate like, female power and like men have been dominating the space of like taking control when it comes to dating and hookup culture. And I just want to let you know that I celebrate your freedom to explore your femininity and everything as you see fit. And I respect you as a queen, regardless of what you decide. So I don't want to come at you sideways, but I want to let you know that whatever you do, I'm not going to judge you. And you'd be amazed how often that bullshit fucking worked.
That was a line. That was like a fucking, huh?
He said one line.
That's
Bro,
true.
when the fuck has Ray ever said one sentence, bitch?
I didn't have to say much. I just
Yeah, you're right.
I just look and wink. That's it.
I don't know who Serena is, but she's
Yeah, I didn't have
Serena's
to do
on
much.
point
I
with
ain't
the
gonna
music.
lie. I can't even
Yeah.
lie. I just looked at the check and just winked. Like, what up? That was it.
No, Haystack Sniper. I brought up Outcast a while ago. Take your dick out of
Yeah,
your
you way late.
ears.
Outcast Dre. I said it.
You
Bro,
stupid Haystack.
Rosa Parks by Outkast is probably my favorite. That's my favorite Outkast song. And I would say
Mhm.
Bombs Over Baghdad was like before Twista, before Eminem. What?
Kick rocks and flip flops, Visor Boy.
Wow. Wow.
Yo, and it didn't come out my mouth, bro. These people,
I'm just reading
the
words.
people
I didn't say that. I'm just reading it. Damn.
Wow. That I'm not gonna lie, man. That hurt worse than the recorded phone call between Cam and Sam, Serena. You just cut me deep. That cut me to the core, Miss Serena.
Oh my god.
Yo, my God, you gotta love the peanut gallery.
Yo,
That's funny.
but that's kick rocks and flip flops, Visor Boy. Wow.
Damn. So if I catch somebody with a visor, it's over.
Hell yeah.
Bro, if you catch someone with a visor, like
It's
I'm
over.
blocking you on all platforms.
I'm like, yo, Ray. I mean,
Holy
like,
shit,
who
man.
needs
That's
me?
Yeah,
you know what's funny, man? Like,
Petey Pablo made good strip club music. Yep.
He makes
I
stripper
like the
music.
way the song Vibrate, bro, every girl would fucking just, oh man. Vibrate was Petey Pablo's best work.
How about my neck, my back?
OJ, I already mentioned Max and OJ. You came too late.
Yo, FCC, what's that chick's name? My neck, my back. Yo, her
Oh,
lyrics are
Is that
disgusting,
God.
Khalees?
crazy,
No,
bro.
that's Milkshake.
Yeah, Khaleesi's milkshake.
Khaleesi's milkshake for sure, but this other, I forgot her name. My
Yo,
neck,
how do we not mention
my
Lil
back.
Kim? For real.
She killed herself, man. She looks horrible.
Yeah.
Bro, her and Madonna both, bro.
Yo, how much rhymes you think she wrote for Biggie?
Jay Silly said weekend dominating strip club airwaves now, allegedly. Allegedly.
Yo, FM, you ever seen that name before, Jay Silly?
That is so stupid. He's killing me.
Oh my god, what happened?
You ever heard the name Jay Silly, FM?
Yeah.
He's that's one of the boys, man. Jay Silly's good people, man.
I spoke to
He's
Jay City a couple of times.
yeah, he's
Anyway,
he's one of the funnier people in the
Jay
fucking
City
comment
said I'm
section.
that dude that Jay said I'm one of those dudes that start a fight at the bar. And I'm like, nah, I'm that dude that would protect your ass at the bar.
So I'm the dude that will protect my boys at the bar and then have like a motivational speak with the guy whose ass I just kicked because I felt bad about it.
Dude, I'm that dude at the bar just having a good fucking time laughing. You would hear me laughing at a bar.
Bro, did you see my St. Patrick's Day stream, FM?
I don't think so.
Bro, I went live. I was fucking hammered at like 3 in the afternoon. Were you there, FCC? FCC, you there? No,
I was
he
there.
left. But
I was there.
that was bro. I'm fucking hammered drunk in like the whitest bar in the history of South Carolina, and I wound up going live for an hour with like the only black dude at the bar, and we started singing fucking 90s hip hop together.
Oh fuck, he was hammered.
Bro, I was fucking wasted. We were doing shots of Jameson, fucking just like slamming them back, and oh man, that was a fucking fun one, man. That was a fun fucking St. Patty's Day stream.
He was Irish, definitely.
I am Irish, man. I'm 100% Irish.
I see Irish. So he's a
Which
fighter,
you see, that's
drinker.
obvious,
So he's a drinker and a fighter.
bro. I'm either starting a fight or a family whenever I get drunk. Those are the only two things I'm doing. That's that's the way that it goes down, man. That's
Yo,
I
that
don't know,
is
man.
true,
Like,
Jay Silly. You should put that up there. That's damn right, Jay Silly, and I'm proud of it. Got most of these managers be trying to kidnap me. Like, you chilling here with me, yo? We're gonna order some pizza. I'm like, nah, I gotta go.
so we never met. So somebody said 3-6 Mafia about bringing them on a catch. That would be a fucking fun rap group to bring on a catch, FM.
Yeah,
That would be
that's true.
I'm surprised that like nobody in hip hop is kind of like taken up for the movement. Like,
They do, but they don't want to be tied to it. The
you
stigma.
think so?
There's a stigma. Look at first of all, take a look around. Man, listen. Do you want to be attached to this shithole?
Bro, I'm fucking balls deep in it and I don't want to be attached to it.
Man, I'm out. I've been
No,
like, I didn't just like people going like, what you mean? I know, meaning like I'm in my lane. I'm not getting in nobody else's lane. I'm staying right in my motherfucking lane. That's it.
bro, Donovan, you could take a laugh. Somebody time out Donovan for saying Tom McDonald.
Tom McDonald.
What is that? Is that like white boy country?
No, he's a white rapper with face tattoos and a dreadlock that like basically says like Donald Trump is the best thing since sliced bread. I like Project Pat. I do like Project Pat, Dead Fred. MC Hammer would go on a catch. Yo,
Nah, you can't fuck. Don't fuck with MC. MC Hammer's dope, and he's still doing his shit. I know he got clowned for wearing the baggy pants and everything.
Doesn't he, right?
He's still in the
Or does
the
he
community
choreograph?
doing shit, man. Yo, don't fuck with MC Hammer. Not while I'm here.
That's don't get me wrong, I brought some bangers. Yo, if anybody was I'm gonna keep it up for like another 5 minutes. If anybody wants to come say a quick hello to FM, and if you're new to the crowd and you don't move in his circle, make sure that you check out New York Creep Spotlight on YouTube. You got a Rumble too, FM?
Yeah, I got everything. Rumble. Y'all
What's,
all
what'd you-
welcome, man. I always say y'all all welcome. Just come well, man. I ain't trying to be in no drama. I don't give a fuck what's happening around me. All that shit is behind me. I'm looking ahead.
Facts.
So y'all all welcome. Just come well, man. Don't start no drama in my shit. Like, I'm just here to just give y'all updates and laughs, man, and some convictions. That's it, man.
Bro, I had no
That's all
luck
I did,
tonight.
man. That's all I did, man. Listen,
Me and FM spoke earlier, and I was like, "Yo, I'm losing the motivation to even try to catch Preds." And he just, I don't know, he did some like fucking samurai Puerto Rican shit. And before I knew it, I was like pulling out my decoy phone, and for like the last 3 hours, I've been trying to catch. Yo, I'm drunk enough right now where I'm gonna say it. You remember the game Capture the Flag when we were kids?
yeah.
Bro, so I told somebody what I do on Grinder, and he renamed that game Capture the Fag.
Oh my lord.
Bro,
God.
it's not appropriate, but it's fucking funny as fuck, bro. I don't care who you are. That's a great line.
Oh my
It's a
lord.
We used
great
to
line.
play. We used to play games. I think Capture the Flag was one of them, but I'm a little older than you guys. Again, we used to play a game called Prison Ball, which is not like politically correct, right? It's basically
Did you?
like it's like team ball, right? But they call it prison ball. And then we also used to play a game called Smear the Queer.
Wow.
Jesus.
Also not politically correct. So I'm glad that people are no longer using politically incorrect terms to describe games that young people play with balls.
I hear what you're saying. It's true.
Dude, after my first catch FM, my wife got me a shirt made and it said support chomophobia. I thought that was pretty witty on her. You like that one, FCC, or no?
That's pretty witty.
Yeah, that was
What-
my wife.
support
My wife
what?
held me down. Support chomophobia.
There you go. Yeah. Hey, Ray, I'm going to get going. Thanks for having me up. I appreciate it. I appreciate you going live. FM, it's a pleasure talking to you. You know, I'm always in your chats.
Likewise, I appreciate
I
you.
definitely fuck with you. I support you. So keep it going. Keep it moving forward. It's been a good hour. And anybody in the chat, you know, if you're talking shit on my name, I got people in every fucking chat, and they're going to screenshot it, and they're going to send it to me. If you tie me out in some other motherfucking bitch ass's channel, I'm gonna know, and I'm gonna come for you. So watch your fucking back.
Yo, the peanut gallery is real. Y'all
And
heard
with
it
that,
first.
and with
He's
that, have a
coming to
good night,
get y'all.
everybody. Peace to you
He's
and your
coming.
families, and never wish death upon someone. How about that? Have a good night, everybody.
Yo, FCC, bro. In all sincerity, like my condolences. My condolences to your not deceased wife.
Exactly. Yeah. Thank you. I gotta go wish her a good night. Yeah, man.
FCC, real quick before you go, man. I know tonight's chat was not boring. I promise next time I'm gonna give y'all an hour on who's getting a wrench and like the importance of the Lord. Like I promise you on the next live stream, I'm gonna tackle those two topics.
I have a spreadsheet. I'm gonna share it with you. It's all like ranked, and you know, it's all like there's green boxes, yellow boxes, and red boxes, and we're gonna fucking sort the shit out.
So can I bring my holy water and the rabbit's foot?
There you go,
bro. You can bring whatever the fuck you want to bring. Good night, FCC. Always a
All right,
pleasure,
y'all.
sir.
Good night, gentlemen.
Later, FCC. But yo, Ray, thanks for that talk earlier, man. I mean, I'm glad it opened your eyes up a little bit, man.
Oh, 100%, man. That's
I
like
wouldn't want nobody to walk away from catching. You know what I'm saying? Like seriously, man. I mean, there's a lot of great catchers, and there's a lot of fraudulent catchers. That's it. Should we say? Yeah. You know,
I love it for the right reasons, man. Like I love the kids, and I think I'm good at it. And I don't need to ask for money for it. Like I'm still happy to go to my job from 9 to 5, and I don't need to drag nobody else to it. And you know, granted, like tonight we only got 70 people as opposed to 130, but like I'd rather these 70 than the 130 like clamoring for the fucking drama, man. That was tonight's broadcast was brought to you by the positive words of affirmation by New York Creep Spotlight.
I want
Basically
to say,
just
but
no, you go ahead, man.
No, I was just saying, man, like, don't be discouraged, man. Just be you. Worry about you, man. You know, you can't hold the weight on your shoulders, man.
Nah,
you
man, and like when people try to pull you places, like, yeah, bro, I made my own space. Like, this is my channel, and like, there's a small select group of places where I'll feel comfortable going. You know, like the people that ride with me are the people that are gonna ride with me regardless, and Like if you clamor for like if there's two things that I want to provide to people, FM, and that's I want to put bad people on blast, like people that want to meet up with children and like harm the kids. And I want to have interesting, fun conversations with, people that I call friends, like with the homies, with the boys. And if you want anything else, there's a shit ton of other channels that you can go check out. Like I'm not telling you not to do that. I don't want to be a part of it. Like it doesn't interest me. That's the kind of shit that drove me off the first time for a fucking year. And I'm not going to let that shit happen again. And
It got to me
yo,
too. Like, and I played a big part of it. So I can't sit here and be like, there's a lot of people like, oh, but FMU was a big part. But like, yo, you're not gonna hear what I said. I was the big part of it. I took a step back and realized, like, yo, shit is not cool. When you could
Donovan
do
wanted to
shit
know,
like
did that,
that, that's being a fucking adult. Like, come on, bro.
bro,
Sometimes, man, go ahead.
bro, people gave me shit because like I talked to Cam after the bullshit and I told Cam I forgave him. And people are like, oh, I can't believe you did that shit. And I'm like, bro, that's adults are supposed to fucking move on. And like somebody's got to set an example. And, I'm not going to fucking hate people for every ounce of energy that I spend hating on somebody is one less ounce of energy I can spend loving on people that I do fuck with. So
I know. I mean, there's times like it's really hard when, certain certain things happen and you're in a tough spot. Like, should I forgive? Should I forgive? You sometimes you let that anger consume your heart for the second, then you step back like, damn, I should forgive, Some people, a lot of people do deserve chances depending on the situation, Well,
bro,
every,
there's a million things in
everybody's
life that I've
entitled to
done
make
that people needed
mistakes.
to forgive me for, FM.
You know what? I mean, as long as you take an accountability and you can sleep better at night, that's all that matters, man.
That's
Seriously, like that's all that matters. As long as you can sleep good at night, it's off your chest. So what? You apologize 1,000 times. You know what? There's a lot of motherfuckers that don't got the balls to come up on a live or in person to say, "Yo, I'm fucking sorry, I was wrong." Just plain and simple.
that's I think that's as good a note to there's not going to be a more positive message to end the live on. So FM, I appreciate you, what you do, you as a dude. Anybody that doesn't know, I tell them all the time, but like if people don't know, like my first catch or two, FM was the only guy to answer my fucking phone calls on Facebook Messenger, and kind of like he was the first dude to like walk me through my first three or four. Dude would fucking answer anything. I was like, yo, how do I do this? How do I do this? How do I do this? And I've never even heard him in a chat be like, yo, I put Ray on, I did this, I did that. He's a decent dude, which is more than we could say about most people on YouTube. And yeah, shout out to the real ones.
Dude, I
Yeah,
mean,
tonight.
I'm not perfect, bro. I mean, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Far from it. I'm not gonna pretend I am. Like, we all fuck up. It's plain and simple. We all fuck up. It's all about taking accountability. Don't point fingers. Don't play the victim. Just we make our choices, man. Just take accountability. This community is all about accountability. That's it, man. Plain and simple.
Well, all right, man. I'll catch you on the next one. Hopefully, Cap will be here for. Oh, look who just joined the chat. 2 hours and 18 minutes later.
Damn, you about to go another 20 minutes. Look at you.
Nah, bro. I'm enough scotch and animal fury deep. I know when the Lord is calling me home to retire for the evening. And right now, I sang enough hip hop and I said enough shit out of pocket that I realize anything that I say after this point is probably going to get me in trouble. But Gabby girl has been nothing but supportive and a friend of me. So I appreciate her. I'm thankful for her.
That'd cool.
I'm grateful and thankful for her mom. She lurks. She be lurking. And yeah, and I'm grateful for the people that do shit for me and don't ask for nothing in return. So everybody out there, if I got one thing that I can say to you, if I could say anything to you, it's try to make somebody else's day, try to make somebody else's existence better, rather than your own. And I promise you, if you do that for somebody else, you'll get more out of it than if you do something for yourself for the day. So he's FM. I'm Ray. Tonight was an episode of Thirsty Guy Thursdays, and I'm sure in the coming days you'll have more 90s hip hop references. And if FM ever catches a guy in a visor, FM is dead to me. We're out. FMBZ, man, I appreciate you very much, brother. Thank you kindly.
It's all good. I appreciate you too, man. Just keep your head up, man. Keep moving forward.
All right, everybody. If you didn't have enough panel content for tonight, somebody dropped Nunya's channel in the chat. I know that she's talking to Kat. She had a live catch today. Didn't go 100% the way she wanted, but she was able to expose somebody. She put in the work. She got the exposure. I'm fairly certain that the cops are involved, and they're going to be over at Nunya's channel. Somebody drop that link in the chat, and as soon as you do, I'm gonna kill this live because I am in the bag.
Man, go to sleep.
Bro, it's 11:36, man. I'm fitting to go to the strip club right now. We talk about PD Pablo up in here, FM. I'm fitting to get. I just called an Uber, bro. I'm going to Waffle House and I'm fitting to turn up.
Yeah, your wife is gonna turn up on your ass, boy. You better stay the fuck home.
Bro, my wife's in Minnesota, bro. I can do whatever the fuck I want for the next 4 days.
Wait, what you said? What?
My wife's in Minnesota.
Go, man, get your ass to bed. Go FaceTime your wife.
Later, bitches. Peace.
Later.